Guys connect, intellect, intersect. Brothers on the rise, no lies, just respect. Health, wealth, religion, truth, gotta inspect. Mindful exchange on deck, we perfect.
You are now tuned into the Mindful Exchange podcast.
This nigga hoodie.
We here. We in the. What do you do now?
Nah, let's just move past that shit.
being
They
bougie,
called me
bougie?
late. Well, he said, "Oh, never mind." I heard. I said,
What'd he say?
Look, let's just. I said, "Yo, you want the clap? Now think of hoodie mine." Yeah, that shit went left, nigga.
I ain't said nothing.
Fuck me up. And you know he ain't had the mic to him, so I overheard it like a little
he,
bit.
He was like talking to
Yeah.
himself, but it was.
No, I wasn't talking to
happened.
myself. I was just making an announcement.
Yo, crazy.
It's crazy.
How everybody doing? How was everybody's weekend? Lex, how was your weekend?
My weekend was good. We chilled for the most part, I feel
Dope.
like.
Yeah.
That's dope. Y'all definitely deserve it whenever you can. You know what I mean? Y'all work hard, great parents, busy life.
Appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Went to go see Spider-Man.
Using their spinning
Fire.
webs and shit.
Nigga, yo, bro, it's hard not to spoil that movie for you. But I ain't gonna lie.
Who didn't see it?
Me.
Word.
Oh, the post credits? Ooh.
I'm gonna watch it
You gotta
soon.
see it. You
I
gotta
told
see
you
it.
we should have stayed.
The post
I didn't.
credits?
Oh,
I didn't
you
stay for any
just-
post.
Bro,
Stay
them
for
credits
credits.
are
Wait, nah, I
mad
think I
fucking
did.
long.
Wait, did I?
Them-
They're like that with every movie that they
And
do.
I don't
You
give a
gotta-
fuck about them post credits. I ain't
I
gonna lie. Like, I be moving around, bro.
Do you want to know?
Yeah.
Miles Morales.
Say less. Remember when I said that little black boy? Like, that's Miles.
So, okay.
On the shoulders.
Oh,
So
that was a
you
little-
might
I don't
wanna-
know. I don't know too much of Spider-Man
Alright.
like that.
So you don't know
I'm
Spider-Man
gonna be
like that.
confused.
So during the movie, remember when Ned made that Spider-Man tracker that was always tracking
Yeah.
Spider-Man wherever
Another
he
one
was?
popped up.
At the end of at the post credits, basically, the tracker turned on and it went all the way outside of the Earth and went into like a whole different universe. And you know what's in our universe, right? Miles
Other-
Morales from Into the Spider-Verse.
Oh, damn. Them niggas know how to keep you waiting.
That's a
Know what I'm
fact.
saying? They did that. That's fire, though. That's fire. Shit. My weekend was cool. You know, I did a lot of shooting. A lot of editing on my videos. At a
A lot of
range.
shooting, huh?
Yeah. Shoot.
Oh shit.
Legally.
A lot of shooting at an outdoor, indoor range, you know. Yeah, it's been good.
How was your aim? You like you that dude, or you working your way up to
Trying
being
to tell
that
you.
dude?
Trying
or-
to tell you. I done hit me a couple bullseyes.
Oh
nigga.
shit.
And I'm with it. You know how targets got like that little red circle that you want
Yeah.
to be in? I'm all in that shit.
So you brought that here. I'm gonna point at.
Man, that was in the beginning.
Oh man.
That was probably like week 3. How long was it when we went to Poconos and I shot that shit in the It wasn't that long into it.
So you're
And-
saying you more advanced?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm tagging shit
Damn.
at a good rate of fire. You know what I mean?
You know what I want to see?
What up?
See you learn a crossbow.
I got one.
You do?
Well, I don't. Crossbow the one with the trigger, right?
Yeah. But
Nah, I
I
got a
really want
regular
to see a
bow.
bow and arrow, though. Like a regular bow and arrow.
I got that. I got
Let me
that. And
ask
I'm
you a
gonna give me
question.
some.
So what have you learned about like the technicalities of shooting that
So-
you didn't know before?
There's an objective way of right or wrong on how you hold a gun, but you still gotta be you gotta be comfortable.
Yeah.
So you gotta hold it the right way, but you still gotta have your own mechanics.
Uh huh.
And your trigger finger placement is very sensitive. Like if you got too much, like say you're supposed to be shooting within like the middle of the tip of your finger.
Yeah.
So if your line is on the trigger, you're gonna be pulling right. Or if your fingertip is only on the trigger, you're gonna be shooting left.
Damn.
And if you're too low on the trigger, you're gonna be pulling down. It's crazy, man. And that's just like science of, you know, shooting at them targets. I'm like, this is insane.
That's crazy.
But
That's
yeah,
very interesting.
yeah, I got a few more people out there on the range. People taking up wind to it, like
Yeah.
hit me, yo, let's go to the range. Can I come with
Yeah.
you? And I'm like, shit.
Motivating them to get out there and practice.
I'm trying to become a little coach, do what I do, see how far I can go in this gun shit. Cause I want to start teaching those classes.
Yeah.
Cause I paid for a class. It was like $250 for that class.
How
And it
long was the
like
class?
18 hours. But there was like 13 of us in there.
Was it broken down so you can?
It was it was 2 days.
Wow.
So imagine in 2 days, 250 times. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, that nigga did that math quick. Like he
Yeah.
trying to get in on the business.
I'm trying to see how that is.
35.
Let's do it.
I'm trying to see how that take place, so I can get in that field and just probably do that shit like a couple weekends in a year. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'll be fire. But other than that, you know, as long as everything stay the same, everything stay good. So,
Beautiful, beautiful. And
This
how was
nigga-
your weekend?
listen, hold up, my bad, not to interrupt you. Colvin just hit me talking about just woke up.
No, yo,
Go
All
back
right.
to sleep.
He hit me and I said, "Yo, hit so and so," and then he gonna message me back just now
this is crazy.
talking about I just woke up.
Sorry, we almost done.
So, I can't knock somebody for being able to do things that I can't do. Sometimes I admire it, right?
I agree.
But to be 40 years old and just waking up at 7:05 in the evening and you don't work in the oil field or like somewhere that
Wait, who's
let's-
40?
Let's
Chris.
show a little
Damn.
grace.
okay.
Yo, you
okay.
Let's show a little, let's show a little grace.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe saying,
Crazy.
you know, because, you know, I done took an afternoon nap every once in a while, and, you know, you might think a 30-minute nap turns into a 3-hour nap.
Yeah.
I done had that happen.
Yeah, that happens. That happens.
I ain't never took a nap past 3 p.m.
I ain't gonna lie. There was one time
I'm on
I
it.
didn't. Oh,
I'm on a journey to not, I don't want to say not judge,
I took a nap
but
before I
not
came here,
understand,
but
not care to understand why other people do the things that they do.
You know
but
what
worry
we
about
on.
me.
You know what we on.
Yeah.
I
You know,
can't
I
wrap
knew
my
I
mind
was-
around that shit. I ain't
I
trying
knew where I was
to.
supposed to be between 5:30 and 6 o'clock
Yeah.
every week. I know where I'm supposed to be. If I can get down here earlier, I do. You know what I mean? But between 5:30 to 8:30, 9 o'clock every Sunday night,
yeah.
this is where I'm at. I mean, we
Yeah.
don't pod the whole time, but you
Yeah.
know that it,
I'm here
but
though.
this is where we at.
I'm here for sure.
I mean,
So it's
you know,
almost like, is it a responsibility thing or a
I get, it depends on what you prioritize.
priority?
You know what I mean? So whatever is in his number one spot, he gonna do.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. There's no right or wrong. I mean, it's just this week. What's on your high priority list? Oh, I had this or that. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately for you, you're the only one of us that don't have an excuse
Yeah,
built in.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the and that's just how things work out. You know what I'm saying? But
Used to it. You know what I mean?
So, everybody else can, oh, Lex got to work. I got to take care of the kids. You can't come. Oh, I got to take care of my grandkids. I got to do this. I can't come. You know what I'm saying? But the show still goes on. But if you can't do something.
Nigga, I just don't understand that 7 p.m. waking up shit. Think about it. If you don't work nights, my nigga.
You know how you said you won't knock somebody for what you can't do?
Yeah.
I knock motherfuckers for shit I don't do. And I would never do that. Cause imagine if I woke up at 7 p.m. right now.
When are you going back to sleep?
Exactly.
And then what is your circadian rhythm? Like what's your internal clock?
It's off. It's off.
I mean, I didn't ate an edible one time and slept till 7. Got up, ate dinner, cleaned up, did a bunch of activities, and then by 9 o'clock, 9:30,
Yeah.
took a shower. 10 o'clock,
Yeah.
nigga, I'm back asleep.
Yeah.
Wake up in the morning.
See,
I'm
I
ready
can't
to-
do that.
But I mean, like I said, sometimes football, we might drink early in the day, take a
Yeah.
nap, and that shit off.
Lax, remember earlier I drank some of that IPA?
Mm-hmm.
That shit put me to sleep.
Did it?
With that Southern Tier shit,
I don't know what the fuck it is.
You had to, 'cause-
it's a
Yellow
can.
can.
Yellow can.
Liz brought it home. I don't know.
I was about to say if Liz brought it home, it was probably Southern Tier.
It was cold
Or
though,
Goose
and I was just
Island.
like, fuck it. I never
Ooh.
do that.
It was Goose
Nigga.
Island.
So I did take a nap before I came here, and I didn't even plan on it, but IPA put me to sleep.
I did a wine tour once, and me and my friends didn't make it through. That shit had us so
Yo.
tired. I just looked at everybody. I was like, hey, I'm not trying to ruin the mood or nothing, y'all, but y'all ready to like go get something to eat and go take a nap? And everybody was like, I wanted to say it, but I didn't want to ruin
Yo,
it.
everybody was
Like,
tired, huh?
There was
Are wine
like
tours-
8 of us.
Are wine tours
went-
free?
No.
How do you how do you do those?
It depends on who you go through, but like you can set it up and just everybody just go to a spot. You can schedule it, or you can there's
we
some
can-
places that you can rent a bus
can
or
rent a
something.
bus, like, we could-
That's the way to do
we
it.
can
Because then
rent
you
a
can drink
bus.
as much as you
Hold
want.
up, cause look, I got my CDL. I'm trying to get into that. I'm trying to
Oh,
do the
nigga, I
wine
thought you was
tour.
about to
Not
say
for us
we
to go,
all
though, 'cause
should.
you-
I thought you was gonna say we all should take a
Drinking.
trip together.
We all should. We all should.
Wait.
No, we
You
should.
doing
I
what?
think we should do that before the
Huh?
end of the
You
summer.
doing what?
Well, I want to get into doing wine tours. They be charging by head on that bus.
Does
Word.
anybody know somebody
They
who
be
got?
head to, like
Anybody know
Yeah, I
somebody
did it before. I'm gonna look into it.
But
Juliet's
just a
going next
person who
weekend.
can.
I'm
Oh,
trying
you mean
to,
somebody that's in it that?
Yeah, when I
understands
did it, we
this?
just used the DD. But if
Oh,
you
okay.
can, there
Yeah, we
are
can rent
places
a-
you can
'cause
rent
you can
buses
rent a-
and stuff.
'cause you can
And
rent
I
a
would like
party
to do
bus.
that.
It'll
I'll
be
do
like,
it
yo,
again.
everybody meet at my
Right.
house, and then the bus will pull up at 12 o'clock. We'll all get on the bus. They'll drive us to the first place. We'll get out. We'll be there for
Shit,
an
Lex,
hour.
what you think? You think we can plan one of those before the end of the summer? It's
Yeah.
only
Yeah.
a couple weeks, but
Hell
a month.
yeah.
Yeah, that's something. As long as we can find like
Yeah,
a
I'll
bus.
get on it tomorrow.
A bus.
shit.
How
She
about we
ain't
look
old
up-
enough. She the DD.
Who?
Her. She's
Hell
17.
nah.
She can't
Hell
drink.
no.
No.
Hell no. She a
She
baby.
can't even
Don't
go.
just-
She can't
you
even
don't
reach
just
the
be
pedals
putting-
in the car. Look at
Oh,
her.
you can't drive?
She 3 feet tall, nigga.
She's 17.
I have my
can't go
license.
with
That's
her.
a-
And I
She
don't
can
think she want
drive.
to sit in the bus by herself for hours while we all go get turned.
Ain't this shit in Watkins? Ain't this shit in Watkins?
You would have to wait to go to each winery. It's not all
Shit.
one spot.
We'll
Like,
get
you
your
could-
number. We'll call
gotta
you.
be- you
Bring
gotta
your
be-
ass back.
You gotta be disciplined and structured for that type of shit. To sit there and wait, right?
Yeah.
Because we sit there all day just partying, chilling.
It's a bunch
Well,
of stops.
You
So
try
say-
at one spot, a few different wines, and you go to the next spot, a few different wines.
Can we go on a cognac trip?
That's
Do
what
they
I'm
got-
for.
do
I
they
don't
got-
think New York made for that. That's
Nigga,
down south.
shots.
We'll be fucked
Yo,
up with
what they
it.
do?
We'll be
What they do with
fucked
the
up.
I'm
water?
not
Like
I'm
that?
not going. Y'all not gonna have. Listen.
Hey, Cap, I ain't gonna
Y'all
lie.
not
You ain't
gonna
working
have-
that camera as you need to. Oh, was it just rotating?
Auto switch.
Yeah, it's all the switch.
Oh, this nigga, yeah,
Y'all know-
cold,
Yeah,
nigga.
Listen,
You
y'all,
cold,
yeah.
nigga.
y'all do not want me on no liquor tasting. No, sir. No, absolutely not.
Shit,
Mm,
I'm trying to do that.
No.
We could put on our own cognac tasting.
Yeah,
No.
we could do that.
no.
Huh?
We could go to.
What you mean?
We
We
could,
could-
we could go from city to city. We'll go to New York City, taste their cognac, then go to Chicago.
We
taste
get the
their
signature cognac. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Get the
yeah.
signature. What everybody like around this?
Look
bitch?
at Germ's face.
A whiskey tour with all that shit.
I drink anything.
You don't even drink the Douce,
Do
no?
say you scared of Douce? You
Not scared to say.
That nigga drink
ain't
lemonade.
you ain't sipping of it.
Yo.
I mean,
What you got against lemonade?
He talking about how much he drink. That nigga drink lemonade.
I said I drink anything.
Yeah, but every time I see you, you drink lemonade. Last week you had that little special
Hey.
lemonade from.
Yeah, because it came with the oxtail I got.
Don't drink anything now, nigga. There's a lot of shit out here.
I didn't want to see it.
Honey, I'm
order
still
it,
trying to
comes
see
with it.
about that moonshine, man.
Oh, I got it at the crib. Come get some.
Ooh.
Nigga, I need to try it.
You made it?
Nah,
Nah.
my homeboy brought it from
Ooh.
Tennessee.
I love me some moonshine.
Yo, hold up. Let's focus up. How was your weekend?
Yeah, facts. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I shouldn't even interrupted you, cause that we got all off.
It's actually.
State your name,
This is a
gangster.
safe place
Oh,
too.
say my name. I'm so sorry. Okay,
You
it's
gotta be
At-
sorry, sweetheart.
it's Atiana. My weekend, it's been pretty.
This is a safe place. This is therapeutic for all of us.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah,
when
yeah.
you in
no
this motherfucker-
judgment zone.
Not
Hell
at
no.
all.
No judgment zone,
We
but
a
you is
joke
live.
zone.
So
We-
we don't care what you
yo,
say, but don't.
Yeah.
We're not a
Just
judgment
don't-
zone. We are a
don't
joke
talk about
zone.
crimes on the show because I don't want to have to.
And
We
edit it out.
timestamp that shit.
And no names.
I would just say it been pretty bad. I'm gonna keep it. A
Your
bean.
weekend?
Yes. Like,
So what's been going on to make your weekend not be the best?
family drama, friends issue, like it's just all together. Like it's
Yeah.
hitting me at the same time.
I understand.
And
So I'm
it's-
guessing you the little cousin, right? Out of
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like one of the littlest cousins.
She's like the next generation of a cousins from
yeah.
us.
okay.
Me and Alexis are the part of the same generation, like Trey, Rashid. She's part of like my sister's generation, Deja.
So look,
Rashid is
let's
my older
let's stay
brother.
focused though
Yeah.
because she's willing to
Venting.
speak,
Yeah, yeah.
willing to open it up on this platform with us. It's all family in this room. So let us help you work your way through whatever it is you're dealing with.
I mean, y'all don't mention too much crime, but I didn't know. I didn't do nothing bad
She
or
said too much
anything.
crime.
Yeah,
Like I didn't do nothing bad.
Just don't incriminate yourself.
I got a
Yeah,
rap
yeah, yeah.
sheet, so I'm
Like-
not judging at all.
Yeah.
Like I had like assault recently again, cause I just went through another assault
Yeah.
charge, and I got 2 courts updates. So I'm really like,
Yeah.
it's been like
Don't know
in
what
my
to
heart.
think.
Yeah,
as far
because
as-
now I got another charge of like possessions of
Mhm.
weapons and
Yeah.
all type of stuff.
You
And I'm
sound like your big cuz Cap. But yeah, keep going.
But I mean, I don't know. It's just been a lot. My feelings just keep getting hurt, and it's just
What is it that's leading you to get involved in these things?
people who I'm around, probably
Mhm.
most likely.
Yeah.
Because when I was in Georgia, I never really got in much trouble.
Oh yeah.
And the
yeah,
only time
yeah.
I got in trouble was probably stealing.
Yeah.
And I learned my lesson from that, and I stopped doing that. That's the only time I
Let
really
me
got
ask
in
you a
trouble.
question.
for it.
How old were you when you got caught stealing the first time? And I'll tell you how old I was.
I was 16.
I'll tell you how old I was too.
And I got banned
I
from
never
You were
Walmart.
16, you 17.
Yeah, I got banned. I learned my
From
lesson.
Walmart?
Not this Walmart, where I
Out there?
Yeah.
Shit, Walmart be on some gangster shit. They'll ban you from the
'Cause-
whole country.
Yes,
Yeah,
like
they
there
on
was
some
undercover shoppers.
Blacklist shit.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I feel like I guess how they called me because my friend and my sisters, they were being really loud.
Yeah.
And they threatened to steal from there because
Yeah.
they had issues with one of the
They
workers.
threatened it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they had issues with
Oh,
one
so
of the
they
workers.
said it like, oh, I'll take.
Yeah, like
Y'all
trying to
They
be
made
said
it hot. They
I
made
don't
it
even
hot.
know
They
them.
made it hot.
I don't even know
trying
them.
to be all tough and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So then I just had a little gun. I was like, let me just take a
Have
little
a little what?
something.
A little gun, you said?
No, a little gut. Like I had a gun
Oh.
feeling. I was like, let
Oh
me
yeah, I thought you said a gun too.
No.
I was like, God damn, somebody.
I was like, wait a
But
minute.
I'm not
you
gonna-
said this is
Yo, Cat, what I'm like, yo, timestamp that.
nah.
Somebody be strapped right now.
She ain't the only one.
I know.
Oh, God.
But I mean, I learned my lesson from that. Like
Yeah.
ever since I stopped. But then when I got out here, it just more trouble. Like
Got
the people-
worse or
Worse, cause
Who the fuck you be around?
bad.
bad
Nah, no
people-
names, no names.
No names, but it's
No
like
names, because what the fuck?
people who I thought that were my friends, people who I thought they were there for me, and cause I stuck up for people, not be there for people, and then now look, I'm in trouble.
You
That's
gonna-
what happened.
Can I tell you something really quick?
Ooh.
I always stress this and express it to young people when I talk to them. 98% of the crimes that I've been convicted of involve me holding other people down. I promise you. Like, I was holding other people down, like trying to protect them, help them,
I did the same.
and the
And I
other
ended up getting
ones,
ratted
yeah,
on.
It was me, but
Oh, damn.
By will
Yo, can you mute us real quick?
certainly
Nah.
friend and certainly boyfriend.
Just remember.
uh,
'Cause-
I don't have headphones on. What happened? Did she
No,
say
I just
something
want to
that I
ask her
should
a
edit
question.
out?
I just want to ask her a
No,
question.
ask it on the pod. Ask it on the pod. She
Who the
good.
fuck you be around?
You can't
Good
say-
question. No, that's a
Weirdos.
good question.
I mean, I generally do have a good heart. Like everybody knows that, and they take it as granted because, like, I'm really like a sweet person. Like
Yeah.
I'll do anything for you if you need help. I got you because I understand. I went through a lot. I go through issues all the time.
Yeah.
So that's why I said don't judge because, like,
Yeah,
I don't judge people.
for sure.
So it's like when I hang out with certain people, it's just they use my kindness. I'm
Mm-hmm.
not a very protective person too. I be protective with certain people. Like
Yeah,
if you mess with my mom, I'm
yeah,
pop you. Feel me?
yeah.
But it's like that's how I'm with my people, my friends. But
Can
they
I ask
don't
you a
do the
question?
same for
Is it
me.
that you let your guard down when it's people you love and you feel like
Yes.
you should be able to trust, and then they ultimately realize that you fully let your guard down and they take advantage of it and cross you in some way, which pushes you over the edge when they do shit like that because you expect more from somebody that you're giving your love and loyalty to. I understand that completely.
I'll give one piece of advice: protect yourself first, and not meaning the harm's way aspect, just mentally, spiritually, like the way you carry yourself. Protect that shit first, cause a lot of people, it's like when you give a motherfucker so much, they start expecting so much. You let them up, just wean them. You know what I'm saying? Like give them what you can give, and you know,
Yeah.
just don't give everybody everything. You gotta care about yourself first. You gotta be number one.
You know,
Especially at your age,
Yeah,
facts.
the hard part is we all been through that in a certain way, shape, or form. I think the grown-ups in the room, we've all been through that. You know, and through many different trials and tribulations, the biggest and best word that you can ever learn in life is reciprocation. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're around people that are going to reciprocate what you give, you're never going to be in a situation that's going to put you into harm because
Right.
they're always going to be there for you. It don't matter what I do. If I'm with Curtis and I have something, he knows that I'm going to take accountability for me, or vice versa. But if we're in a situation together, it's gonna be the situation together. And if those aren't the type of people that you're surrounding yourself with, then you gotta take a look at yourself and figure out who you want to be around. Because being by yourself is nothing wrong with that. But everybody needs people.
Facts.
But you can't just put yourself around anybody just to say that you got somebody. You know what I'm saying? Because I'd rather have 4 or 5 solid friends than be around 30 different
100
niggas. 'Cause I don't
bitch-ass
give a fuck
niggas.
about
Yeah.
it.
Like for
You know
real.
what I'm saying? So that's all I would say. In a no judgment, you're still young, so you're still navigating through life, and that's just how it works.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These are the things that I talk to Jiraiya about. She's in high school. She's learning. She's going through different things, different cliques, different. You know, and your social media upbringing is different from ours. Even though these guys are young, but you're like in the middle of it. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
guessing you just graduated, huh?
I'm about to graduate next year.
Yeah.
From here?
Well, BOCES. We act from here.
Dope.
Word,
Let me
word.
give you some words of wisdom to
Bossies.
take with
They
you.
switched me to BOCES.
Girl, I work there. Hello.
Not alternative,
Huh?
I'm guessing.
No. Well, I don't know. They
Yes.
they switch it around saying
That's
it's
your
alternative.
school now. Yeah, that's.
And then they'll say it's for help. I don't know.
That is. It's
Yeah,
alternative
because you
high.
bad as hell.
Yeah, that's what
How
that
am
is.
I bad? I didn't even.
That's
So
just what
look-
they
so
say. That's just what they say. I'm not
So
saying
look,
you are, but
look. Let me give you some words
I will
of
see you every day.
encouragement. The next time your nerves get tested, test yourself by walking away.
facts. Oh, my,
tell
that
'em.
shit.
Tell 'em.
Listen, on top of that, the world might seem like a place that is terrible because you feel like we're being attacked from multiple different angles, which does happen. The only thing you have control of is how you respond to every attack because everybody's going to get attacked, right? So if there's ever moments where you start feeling like angry or walk away, because what I'm telling you, what's waiting on the other side of that shit is something you don't want, something I wish somebody would have told me about. Because it's easy for you to do something that'll land you in the county jail and then the state prison because that's just how our bloodline is built.
Especially
Can
when
I-
you got that little genetic
Can
thing
I-
that makes you black
Lex,
out.
Lex,
Just a little,
Oh,
that's
it's
just
part of our
Talk,
family.
Lex,
So
talk that
just-
shit. Talk that shit.
Can I
That's why-
intervene
gotta-
real quick?
That's hold up.
You-
That's why I had to say that
You-
because she needs to understand that it's genetic to a degree.
Right. And one other thing, too, before you say anything, that shit is not easy.
Nah.
Don't think like walking away is the easiest thing you
Nah,
do.
it's hard
No,
as
it's hard
fuck.
as a bitch,
Yeah.
bro. Like, especially when you got a little attitude to yourself.
Yeah.
That's the hardest shit you can
And
do.
it's
So
not just
try that shit.
the walking away part. It's but half the time, more than half the time, people don't even really want to fight you or nothing. They just want to argue. They want
Yeah.
to get that energy from
Yeah.
you.
It's
They want you to
performative,
get
right?
hyped up. It's
All the
performative.
way. All the
I
way.
tell
I'm
you
gonna
what,
walk
you want-
away,
you
and
wanna
if you
break
want
the
to do
news to
something,
them?
come follow me and let's do something. But if not, everybody should just shut up.
Shit,
So
what's the news you got to break?
everything you guys are telling her, I literally told her before we came over here.
Yeah, but you know the hard part is
Word for word, bar for bar.
But to Cal, you know, this is something that you can attest to too, because we've told you things too.
That
And
you
you're
probably
older
already
than she
heard.
are, that you've already heard, that we've told you multiple times. But until you are ready to take the information that you already have and apply it to yourself,
Shit don't stick.
they always say you could talk to somebody till you blue in the face. That's your job. She's comfortable with you. That's cool. But sometimes outside, sometimes it takes just a different way of saying it. You know what I'm saying? If we're gonna be in a complete judgment-free zone, I get it. What you said was right. But we just gotta continue to encourage her
Yeah.
I
to
know.
be better. You know what I'm
I know.
saying? But sometimes
I'm
when
glad you're
people
able
say-
to be there for her when she needs you.
Yeah.
I
Which-
think what Hoodie's trying to say is you got to be willing to take the lessons that you need to absorb so that you can help pass them down as well.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you a stubborn nigga too. But when it comes to
I
family, you
think
love your
Atiana-
family and you go all out for your family. So that's two different topics of discussion. But at the same time,
I
And
would
you also
recommend.
can't feel no type of way if you say something and nobody
Yes.
takes it.
No,
in,
no,
'cause if
I
they
I
don't.
know
would
it, they're
recommend
not
for
No,
you
no, the reason-
to
the
get
reason-
her number, get his number. I don't know how involved you want to be, but that's Uncle Hoodie. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just suggest you get that so when you, because you already got him, and it's like, you can hear the same thing from one person and it starts getting annoying. Then when it's like,
Let me ask you a question since you say that. Everybody has that one person in their life that they took information from easier. Who was that for everybody?
nobody for me.
My dad.
You, really.
It's her dad for me.
Grandma Nat for me.
I can't say nothing back to my dad.
I don't
Who
know
did you take
who.
information from? Okay, so it may have been a coach or a doctor or somebody that you totally accepted information from because whether their delivery was good or it just worked.
Well, my dad tells me I don't want to say I don't say nothing back. That's not what I necessarily.
That's not
do.
the question. The question is,
My dad-
everybody has somebody that when they delivered them information, it just felt perfect.
It resonates.
Yeah. Who was that person? For me, it was Brandon.
Yeah, for me, it was you.
Appreciate that.
Nah,
Everybody has
Brandon
one.
Brandon definitely was one of my guys too.
I would say God.
I would say God is first, but I feel like God put Brandon
Right,
where
right,
he was
right.
supposed to be.
see
Because
what
I
you're
was
saying.
hard headed. That nigga knew. He was like, I don't listen
He
to
was
nobody.
hard-headed too.
He
So
was.
there
Ain't
you
that
go.
crazy? But then he was like, maybe it's because he knew me. You know what I mean? Like everything about me, shit that I didn't know about myself. Like I know you're
saw
gonna
it
go.
coming.
Yeah, I know you're gonna go do this because of it. And I'm like, nah, thinking in the back of my head, like, how the fuck?
You know how he knew? Because that's
He did that
exactly
shit.
what he would do.
Yeah. Yeah, but I seriously suggest you take Lex number, Kurt number, Hoodie number if you want.
He know because that's
'Cause-
exactly how he would handle it. And so I'm not saying we are copies of different parts of him.
Yeah.
Everybody's a different. You know what I'm saying? That's why he had different relationships
Yeah.
with everybody, and that's what made him special was be able to understand that
Hell
everybody
no,
has
nigga.
a different point or a
Nah,
piece
just-
of him, and so that's why he knew
just cracked
what we were gonna say, what we were gonna do, how we were gonna react,
Finna get
because
it in.
part of it is the conversations that we've had with him. He understands who we are.
Right.
Sometimes, like he said, more than us.
Yeah.
And you know when a motherfucker you don't want to hear shit from, like
That's
that.
him.
That's
He-
also the other side too, because it's like you get somebody that says exactly what you want to hear, not that, like what you want to hear,
What
but
you
like
need to hear.
connects
need
with
to
you.
hear, yeah.
Yeah, and then you got a motherfucker that telling you some shit. It's like, yo, shut the fuck up.
You
Yeah.
know,
Literally.
It's like I don't want to hear from you,
even if
Yeah.
you
Like,
right.
even if you're right.
That nigga
and
was
I'm not
never
saying,
wrong one time in my
It
world.
actually makes me pretty mad. Like I'm spazzing. I'm like, just stop talking to me.
Well,
like,
what
it
I'm
makes me
saying-
feel bad.
I'm not saying that's what's a catalyst to you, but maybe you need more voices. You know what I mean? Like, because he might not say how Kurt say it. Kurt might not say how I say it, how she say it. I feel like that shit might help you a lot because you'll find a lot of reasoning in this room. Because it seems like a lot of shit you going through is bullshit.
Well, I go through a lot of different things like every day. It's just that's just how.
I'm talking about the lawful shit.
Oh,
And the lawful shit
sound
and
like
the stuff with your
bullshit.
friends, you
It
gotta learn how to
is.
hit that block
And-
button.
And I'm tell you one thing about it. That's one thing.
Oh, I
we
have.
actually
My blacklist
avoid.
I have,
Crazy.
and they try to pull up to my house crying and stuff and begging for me back.
Oh, don't
Like,
make your
Fuck
mouth
all
tear.
that. Yeah,
Uh.
you might care a little. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Tell them go throw up somewhere.
Look, I'm gonna tell you right now. Caring too much is a downfall of a lot of motherfuckers.
that's what I am. I care
Just
way
like
too
her
much.
Goddamn Gma. She
Telling you
said,
right
"Tell
now. I'm telling you right
them,
now.
get rid of them friends. God damn it.
I wish I could care a lot, but I don't care a lot. But I also wish a lot of motherfuckers don't care as much as they do, because the motherfuckers throw their whole shit away just caring about the person.
Yeah.
Care about yourself that much, and see how far that shit get you. See how many people get away from you when you do that, because you put yourself first. A lot of motherfuckers like, damn.
Yeah.
See, they gonna think you don't give a fuck about it, but nah, you just give a fuck about yourself. Try that shit. You gonna start weaning away them motherfuckers, because the people that take advantage and have you doing stupid shit, they gonna start getting away from you because you protect yourself first.
If there was one thing I could do to help reach young people, to help them see the future, if they don't change their ways the way I needed, what the fuck would that be? Even if it was like fictitious, like if you could make a machine or
If you
just
had to
something to
tell
help them-
somebody something,
to help young people see the future, because the future is bleak if you don't pay attention to it.
yeah,
I feel like with you, it's
Yeah.
just sharing your story, like
That's
your
deep.
true whole story, because it's a big. I
Yeah.
use you as an example a lot at my
That's
job.
real.
I'm not gonna lie to them
That's
kids, because
real.
they're like, "Well, I already did this, and I'm already in this situation." And I'm like, "That don't mean shit."
That don't mean shit.
Can I ask a
man.
question? What building are you in?
I was in 8, but now I'm about to be going through 8, 9, and 10. You'll be in 8.
I'm not gonna be in 8.
What building you gonna be in?
1.
Oh snap!
you're in vocational shit.
Oh,
seem
that's
like.
that's different. Yep.
But
You'll be good though. You
Oh,
ain't
she
gonna have
in
no
the
problem with them.
elevated,
You ain't gonna have
building?
No problem.
I already had a problem with one of the students when I first got there.
Yeah, it ain't.
yeah, Bosie's good for that. They got a lot of Yeah, they good for that.
So
That's
are
what
you
I'm gonna say.
defensive?
Yeah.
Let's be real. This isn't me picking on you. This is me attempting to reach you at a state I wish somebody would have reached me. Are you defensive when you step into a room with people you don't know, or when you feel like there's a challenge in the room?
What do you mean like what does
Defensive
mean?
means like, if you
On
strike
guard.
me, I'm gonna strike you, and if I feel like your energy is off, you're already an enemy.
If I
Yes.
come in a room and I don't know nobody,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna come at you like all big and tough and gangster, like I'm
Yeah.
the biggest tough in the room.
No, I'm
Yeah.
saying like when
How
when
do
you
you
come in
feel?
there,
Oh, I
are
feel
you
chill. Like
Yeah.
I feel chill. Like I'm quiet most of the time.
Yeah, yeah.
So like I'm most likely quiet. I'm laid back and I'm chill.
Yeah.
But if somebody comes pap at me off wrong, I'm a bark back. That's the
Okay.
type
I mean,
of
I
person
feel like this
am.
is a room of very chill
Hey, you
people.
ain't wrong
so-
for that. I ain't gonna say you wrong for
Cause
that.
that's how
shit.
I'm usually
That's-
am. Cause
Let
I'm
me give
usually
you a
quiet.
challenge then. Even though we know you tough, you know you tough. There's nothing to prove, right? The next time somebody challenges you like that, disregard that shit. Walk away from it. Physically, you're not in harm's way. They're gonna talk as much as they want, but in 2, 3, 4, 5 years, you'll look back at all the weird conversations you had
Yeah.
and be like, "Damn, I shouldn't even have talked to that motherfucker."
Not even just that, but you at the age now where one little conversation can go
Yeah.
left you arguing with somebody.
Yeah.
Girl, is that argument worth going to jail over?
Yes.
Oh, you definitely.
Well,
at
I be
that age.
questioning
scared.
myself. I'm like, I'm not worth to go to jail
Is
for
that
you.
you
I be
ready? Do
questioning
you
myself.
look ready for a mugshot?
Yeah.
You feel like you're gonna be all right when it's posted
But you
all
got
over?
you got to
Yeah.
think about that when it comes to your friends too.
Yeah.
Not just a motherfucker opposing you. There's people around you that
Yeah.
that put you in that situation.
Mm-hmm.
That's very
Yeah.
serious.
I think you're wise. I think you're mature.
Thank you.
And I think that if you put yourself like around the right people, like he said, I think you'll be okay. It's just, if you're ready to just go at it, pop off, if somebody disrespects you, and that is a good energy to have, but if you redirect it,
Yeah, I can't
You'll be
knock you for
A-okay.
it.
but if you don't, you're only going to be on mobile patrol.
Oh man.
And that
I'm glad
the
there was no
program
mobile
that you're-
patrol back in the day.
Right.
The program you're about to go into too, as long as you chill out, you really is about to get the help that they're gonna make sure you graduate, and they're gonna make sure that you get a job and all that when you get
Oh,
out
so
of
they
there.
do
So
extended type.
They be
help.
doing
you
good
get
at
way
BOCES,
more,
actually.
yeah. Up,
I like the
up to the
teachers.
programs up there, you get way more one-on-one help. They're gonna make
I
sure
didn't
that
know
you can. If you can't get your credits the regular way, they'll put
Yeah.
you in other classes to help you get them.
You plan on
So
staying in New York?
it's not as traditional.
I don't
Yeah.
even know after court. Like after court, I don't know because I just feel like Elmira is just a setup.
No, not necessarily court. Like, do you plan on living in Elmira?
No, not when I get
So-
older. No.
So you might need to watch what you do right now.
So you can.
You might need to worry about the shit that you're doing, how it affects you with job wise, people you run into.
Mm.
Like, you might have to figure that shit out right now if you got a plan for moving on from here later.
Yeah, and get you a little job. Shoot,
I was
idle
literally
hands.
Oh, I'm
Lex,
waiting for
I was
my
literally
information
about
to
say,
come.
yo,
Idle
get a
hands get you
job.
in trouble. You ain't
Yeah.
gonna have time to go do whatever with your friends and be arguing
Get
with
a
them if you
job.
on the clock.
And if it happened
waiting
at
for
work,
my
it's on
ID.
camera and you Gucci.
There you
I'm telling you
go.
right now.
Because I don't got my information when I moved down here. All my
Yeah.
information was in Georgia.
That's always the hard part.
So
too,
I
getting
had
your
to
birth
wait. My
certificate.
sister got a job and everything because she had her information, but
Yeah.
I was the only one who did not.
Yeah,
I only
get
had
your
my birth
ID, You
certificate.
can go right up to
Yeah.
the nurse up there, but you go get your working paper and go. Do what you gotta
Shit,
do.
I don't even know if you need that at this age. I don't
Shit,
even
you
know if
do.
I think
Nah,
it-
you do.
Yeah,
You
you do.
do.
There's
At
just
17?
different colors.
Oh,
to what
shit.
You, can do. Yeah.
You definitely do. They don't play that shit. We are rooting for you.
Oh,
Stay
for
strong.
sure.
Strength is in your genetic code. Like, also fucking
Yeah, I
people
don't
up
got
is
no
in your
jokes,
genetic
'cause I don't want
code.
no
So
smoke.
I don't even like to fight, bro. I like to be nice to people and be
then
around
be nice.
people.
It's
Shit,
your
we
choice.
do
Just
too.
because you
But
don't
we'll
like to
fuck
fight
something
for
up
real,
in this
don't mean
bitch.
you can't.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
the.
'Cause think about
And
it.
it don't mean you don't.
Like, it goes back to being primal to the point that,
Yeah.
literally some people are just more genetically apt to hunt.
Yeah.
Some people are more gatherer, right?
Some people are more prey than predator.
And when I was in Georgia, I had way better friends there. Like they even
Did you get in trouble in Georgia?
not with none of my friends, only with one friend.
You know
Nigga,
the
what you mean? She
But
tried to
I stopped hanging out
minimize
with
it.
her after that because she was just weird.
Yeah.
you know the difference in
'Cause I
here
f-
in Georgia though.
There's a lot of differences.
Well, one big thing is everybody's strapped down there.
Well, in
Oh,
Georgia,
Yeah, you can't
Oh,
run
yeah.
into too many problems down
that's
there.
why you don't want no
So you
issues.
tend to
Yeah,
shut the
yeah,
fuck
yeah,
up. You
yeah.
learn to shut the fuck up quick where
When
you
your
got
life
the
is on
where
the
you don't
line.
got the upper hand.
It's an open carry in Georgia too.
Nah, it's not open carry. Florida is though.
I thought it was open carry. Like you can have it like
Nah,
whenever.
so open carry, it might be. I don't know if it's open carry. I know you can show the gun you're walking around with. It's not like concealed carry
Them
basis.
niggas
But I
probably
don't-
be having switches at stands like it's the 4th of July.
they
You know how have,
ban
like,
those, but like you
fireworks
can still
stands and
have
shit.
them.
Oh,
Niggas
mad
got
people still have
guns.
switches.
Yeah.
That's a normal thing.
But you got to come here with that same mindset because that teach you a certain level of respect, and you respect yourself a certain way because you don't walk into bullshit as much. Because everything shit gonna come at you. You can't decide what come at you. You know what I mean? So you just gotta learn when like, nigga, is it worth it? Cause you don't got no kid, right? Man, look, I got kids. Ain't nobody fucking up what I'm doing in my day. To get back to my kids, get back to my wife, my home. Can't shit come in between that. So if you start thinking like that ahead of time, you'll get there a lot in a better position. You know what I mean? In my opinion.
Takal, how was your weekend?
Eventful. Job stuff going on. Trying to get a new hire because I'm the only one there. Today's my only day off for this week.
You managing still?
So let me borrow
Yeah,
some money. Then.
I'm manager now. I wasn't manager before when I was last at cricket, but
You at cricket now?
yeah, I'm back at cricket because AT&T is they're kind of doing things. I don't want to take the fall with the people that are up there,
I respect it.
and I'm not gonna even mention what it is because I don't want to deal with it.
I wouldn't either.
Helping out Auntie because she's going through things, so she's been at my place and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then
That's what it's about, though. Helping the people, helping your family. You know.
I
wherever
just
you
got
can.
plans going on next weekend, so I'm gonna have a great time for the rest of this month.
Brand new day.
We're gonna see you on Saturday.
Hmm?
We're gonna see you on Saturday.
For the thing?
For brand new day.
Yeah.
One thing y'all want talk about that too? The fundraiser. The
We got.
Yeah,
we
we'll,
doing?
we'll talk about it.
We
Okay.
gotta
Wrap
get
this
to
up.
Just saying.
hoodies weekend.
Yeah. I'll be there Saturday, and then I have to leave the next day to New York City. So
So you're leaving on Sunday
yeah,
to New York City,
yeah, for like a week.
going out there to rob
That's-
a couple jewelry
that's
stores.
next time.
I'm gonna go out there to have
See
a
how he
great
don't even pay
time
attention?
and party.
I said you going out there to rob a couple
Party.
jewelry stores. He's like,
I heard
"Yeah."
that. I heard that like a motherfucker.
I thought he was gonna say yeah.
I'm gonna go to the club and have a great time.
Hey.
I hope you ready to
Nigga.
spend that club money out there,
Nigga.
cause that.
Yo, I ain't been out to New York
See?
City in years.
Yo, look now. Let's
shit.
reel it
Right.
back,
Spend
right?
that shit.
Because
He
he said, "I
was
hope
shot
you ready to
$20.
spend that money. I hope
said
you
what?
don't spend that
He
money.
said he going to the club.
Hope you get lit.
He gonna have you
Nigga.
better pregame.
Take a bottle to the B&B
Yup.
and nigga and watch a sport you like or watch your favorite anime, nigga. Don't go out there spending that New York City money. That ain't the same as Elmira money, nigga. It ain't the fucking same. You know how much
that.
backwoods cost in New York City, nigga?
You gotta bring your own.
$20, nigga.
What you mean?
$20.
$20 for backwoods.
A 5-pack of backwoods costs $20.
Cigarettes is like 25, ain't they?
Yeah, you can keep them bitches. I don't know. I don't smoke. That was when I was smoking cigarettes.
No,
I
I'm
mean,
just saying,
weed.
I'm-
That was when I was smoking bud, but
I'm 3 years cigarette free. How is it?
You just gotta go to the
Salute,
Ray Bodega.
salute.
They have like different prices. They're not all the same.
hey, you
November, sorry.
Search
but
if
that'll
you
be
want to.
officially 3 years ago.
Oh, shout out to you.
Hey, I'm a year off of weed plus, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We living.
You know what I'm
sober,
about to get when I go
kinda.
out there one morning? I'm gonna get me a bacon, egg, and cheese.
Hey.
That's what I'm about to get.
You better say it right, cause they'll know where
Wait,
you're
hold
at
on,
from.
hold on. So when you go to New York City, you're looking forward to getting a bacon, egg, and cheese?
Getting a bacon, egg, and cheese and a chopped cheese. You heard?
You on your
nah.
food
Oh,
review when you go out there? Is that what you?
I'm gonna do a lot of that. Yeah.
Nigga, I'm about to say you might need to do that.
I was gonna say, go ahead and
That'll
do that.
be the
Doing
move, bro.
that. Go
That'll be the
ahead.
move.
Make sure you put lotion on your ankles when you go out there.
And memories and stuff.
You know what you need to do? Get a video of the outside of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Don't just be in the venue taking videos and shit. Get a picture of it so they see where you
oh, the
at.
actual spot.
Yeah, you know
Yeah,
what
that's
I'm
why.
saying?
That's why I just did with Orion's food review. I didn't do that for the Juice Collective, but I just did that for Orion's. Cause I figured I might. Just
Where
need
you
to take a
putting this
picture
on?
Myra's crazy page, and then
Are you-
also my page.
Hoodie, are
So
you
Facebook.
Elmira's crazy.
on that? Yeah. I think I'm actually.
I don't think that's a safe place for him.
Wait, did you ask
For
if he was
who?
on
Hoodie?
Crazy or Dirty Laundry?
Yeah.
Amira's Crazy is where I posted that one video about the owner of Amira's Dirty Laundry.
Okay, I got you.
I'm not. I've been on a social media cleanse, to where like I'll make my little inspirational posts in the morning,
Log out.
but I don't. I'm not a scroller anymore. Every once in a while, I'll go like to the reels and just scroll on reels, but trying to go through people's timeline and all that. Since I'm sitting in Quest seat, I'm gonna say a Quest. You know what I mean? A Quest quote. I'm not trying to feed my body and my mind that negative energy.
Yo, Orion's is on my feed. I just opened Facebook, and I'm certain it has to do with somebody. You just said Orion's, right?
Yeah, I did a food review.
That's crazy. This shit is getting out of hand, man.
So you headed to NYC for where you staying in Queens?
Yeah, I'm staying in the Queens
How long you staying there for?
a week.
Okay.
How much is that gonna cost you, bro?
Queens is the cheapest borough to
So
stay
I already spent like $2,000, and I have like a couple grand for the trip when I'm out there.
You going to the Anime Fest?
Yeah, I
You
already
bought
paid
your
for my
ticket for that?
Yep.
Yeah, you're good then.
Yo, bro.
So you gonna dress up like an anime character?
Nah, I just go
Yo,
regular.
whole time I'll let you take my GoPro if you want it. Real shit, cause I'll probably be good ass footage.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll let you take my
It'll be
GoPro.
nice to get that because I do have the Ray-Ban Meta glasses.
You got them?
However,
GoPro?
my
Yeah, you
prescription's
could.
not in them. I need to be able to see. I can't see without my glasses.
You don't got contacts on.
Nah.
I'm wearing contacts right now.
I just got my insurance set up and I haven't gotten the card for it.
Hoodie's
But once that
stupid,
comes through,
man.
I could do that. But it's already kind of too
Hoodie
late.
is that uncle that you just
Damn.
can't even.
Yeah, I'll let you slide with my.
I appreciate it.
can't deal.
When is
bro.
that? Next Sunday?
Next Sunday, yeah, I head out.
What time you heading out?
I'm heading out at probably like 5 o'clock or less because I have to go to Binghamton.
In the morning?
No, PM.
All right, I'll be done with my range shit.
Devin
So.
is lying.
Huh? Devin? Hell nah, you can use that motherfucker, man. I ain't gonna lie, you can use that shit.
Over Lexi's dead body.
I bought that shit, nigga.
That is not happening.
What you trying to say?
I don't give a
I'm
fuck
just
what you
saying.
talking
Hold
about.
up, hold
Like,
up.
what you mean? It's not like she gave it to me.
We're not gonna get Pistol Pete and Shot Tiana in here arguing. Fuck that.
Nah, first of all,
that.
we not gonna argue. I'll change the whole subject around this
Listen,
bitch.
listen. I'm gonna take all these
Boy.
niggas to safety and let you niggas talk by yourselves. I'm scared of y'all.
Nah, I'm just
Not
saying,
gonna let
just
the
bring that
ball
She
motherfucker
remind
back.
me of her Jima.
I got you.
She makes me nervous.
Nigga, I duck smoke with her, bro. I don't play like that.
I
I don't
would
argue
too.
with. I don't argue with
You
the
know what
motherfucker
it
I go
is?
home with.
Grandma Emma always said that Jima was the smartest of her children.
Mm-hmm.
Highly intelligent, right? And dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
That's dangerous. Highly intelligent and dangerous. Like if you stupid, yeah, you could be dangerous. I could probably avoid you or some shit. But when you're highly intelligent and dangerous, you gotta be leery. You highly intelligent and dangerous. I'm scared of you, Lex.
And I'm
Thank
leery,
you.
nigga. Nah, we got a decent balance, a great balance, but
It's beautiful.
yeah, you take the GoPro, nigga. You know that shit record forever. You know what I'm saying? Get all the shit you need. It'll
You
come
can
to
strap
my
that
phone.
shit right onto your like a hat or some shit, right? Or
Yeah, you can right
Or
to
a
your
book
head.
bag.
I got a chest shit
Well, I was
too
gonna
for
say,
you
just
if you
give
want
him-
it.
Oh,
give
you
him
got
the
like a
chest one.
chest
Don't give him the
on-
GoPro. Give him the chest one, and then he can just
The
wear it.
There's a
the
chest
whole
No,
time.
the GoPro goes in the chest
You
thing.
had the chest thing. I'm saying give him the chest thing for recording for his phone because you had the chest thing before.
I
you
don't
had
got the
GoPro.
phone port for it. I only
Oh,
got a
damn.
GoPro attachment.
wait, a phone port? What do you mean? Like,
You know how that your tripod
Yeah.
that holds your phone,
Yeah.
how it has that little
Yeah,
how it stretches and all that.
for sure.
I don't have that. I got the thing for the tripod that has this
Had
shit.
one, yeah, the headband one too.
It got this part right here.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
it slides through, screws in.
Yeah.
So I only have that for it. I don't have. Oh no, I do got a
You
phone
do,
thing.
You do. I got
Cause I
it
was
before.
recording with my
You
phone
sound
on
like
my
me.
shit.
Like I got so much shit that I don't be remembering all the
Yeah,
shit.
I'm
that
trying
I
to
had.
get like you,
I had
nigga.
to
You got,
order the shit.
you got some shit in here, but not for real. Whatever you want to take, I'll give you the GoPro. I'll give you the phone mount if I find it. But
Isn't it exciting to be able to help people like try
yeah,
to?
I want you to
I
do
like
that,
that.
shit.
Yeah.
If you're going for it,
Do it.
do that shit,
Yeah.
bro. That's what I'm doing with my gun content.
I would use it for the food reviews as well.
Whatever, just
Do
don't
it
get no
up
food
there.
on
Just
it.
bring
Yeah.
Or
it
clean
back.
it.
Nigga, we got boundaries
Yeah.
and rules, nigga.
Yeah, 'cause I ain't gonna
Bring a
lie.
plate back.
Just do it. Just do it. I mean, luckily you have the resources
Was we in Queens
to do
for
it.
that Ali Sadiq shit?
Yes.
I got.
No, Harlem. We're in Harlem.
Oh, nigga, there's a fire ass Mexican joint out in Harlem that's on that
That
street.
Jamaican food off the street was.
Jamaican
but you know
food is
where
the
we went and
best.
sat down.
We got it for free too.
No, we
For
didn't.
free?
Oh, the
Jamaican food,
Jamaican
yes,
joint,
we
yeah,
did.
because
For
they was
free?
closing up.
They were closing
Yeah.
up, and then we ain't had no.
I'm
cash.
talking about
Like,
a
we
fat ass
contact
piece
you.
of jerk chicken. I was like,
You're
oh.
lucky.
Yeah.
Get the fuck
But we
out
went to
there.
this Mexican spot and we sat down and bro, they had some fire shit. But you're not going to Harlem. Unless you go to
Y'all be
Harlem.
finding some motherfucking spots.
So
Listen,
I'm a
man,
food
we-
connoisseur,
We
nigga.
go eat and we see comedy shows.
That's
what
so
we,
gangster, man.
That's our shit.
chill.
So my thing is when I do go
That's
out
life.
there,
That's
the
living.
convention doesn't start until like a Thursday and it ends on a Sunday. No, I think it's a Friday to a Sunday. However, I'm gonna be out there before the convention starts, so all the places that I wanted to go to in terms of like restaurants and stuff like that, doing those food reviews and everything like that, taking pictures of like
Get
a
all
lot of
that
landscapes
shit.
and stuff like that, and then I'm going to the convention.
Yeah, I mean,
Sounds
you
like
can
fun,
use
man.
you can use the GoPro for whatever you want, bro. Just bring it back, cause that motherfucker is that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie, it's a good one.
I couldn't, you know, when I bought the GoPro that I bought it because I wanted to have a wider lens to pod with.
Yeah,
But when I
yeah.
realized I couldn't use it with the video boxes we had,
No,
that's when I took it back. Yeah, because you got to be able to just hook it up to the video box, not to record, but just to have the lens from the GoPro. But I couldn't hook it up there. That's when I returned it, but I kept that GoPro
is your
stick.
video box? Does it have
HDMI.
Wi-Fi shit?
It does, but not for video transmission. It's just HDMI.
That's what the GoPro is.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You hook it up to Wi-Fi and then transfer the videos over.
Shit,
and
nigga, I
you can
took
get
that
it
shit
in.
back same day.
Good for you, man. I ain't gonna lie, 'cause that shit expensive, boy.
Yeah, nigga. I got my money back. Hoodie, how was your week?
You know,
Weekend.
my week was blessed. My weekend was great.
Where'd you go to? Mars, Venus,
Portugal,
Hawaii? Yeah.
all this other shit,
He
passport,
said he
nigga.
been there, done that. Y'all just.
We gotta find a motherfucking country he ain't going to.
There's
Yo,
a lot of countries I ain't gone to.
yo, Cap, I think you can still get your passport though.
I think I can, but there's certain countries that won't
I
allow
told him that.
violent felons.
We need to find the country that can and all go with you.
The hard part about that is you won't know until you get there.
No, that's
You
not.
won't-
You can Google it.
Listen, you can Google it, but once you fly in, if they say, hey, you're a violent felony offender, we don't want to allow you in, they can do that as I arrive.
Could you call?
So just to speak on your process, because I have a felony too.
Hoodie,
In order for me
you
to
got a
work-
felony for stealing from Dollar General before Dollar General was even developed.
So
Swear to God.
I have a drug felony.
What?
I'm just saying I have a drug
Oh.
felony
okay.
too.
But we're honestly not even being funny. We're what we have is totally different.
No.
My whole point is, even your drug felony is nothing even remotely close to my drug felony. But then I have a violent felony.
I
and
think
one-
violent felonies carrying a
I have
whole different
yeah,
way.
I have a
So-
listen. I thought that I would be good because I was young when it happened. That is not the case.
You didn't use your YO, or you
That
couldn't.
doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, bro.
Yeah.
Word.
It doesn't matter. And I've been exposed to that throughout life is my point. That's why I say that. Like I've been through situations where I had interviews or got denied for certain things based on the felony I had when I had a YO. And that's
Word.
not the only time I got arrested though. That's my point. It wasn't
Right.
like I just got a felony as a YO like I was telling her earlier. When I caught my first felony was a long time ago.
To be clear, you never told her what age you were when you stole at first.
How old were you?
I was
That wasn't-
13.
I mean,
when
too.
when I
No.
stole, I was in 3rd grade.
Oh.
when
Yeah,
I,
no.
when I caught
his-
my
his-
first.
His felony was teenage years.
Oh yeah.
Teenager?
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. It was serious though. It wasn't like anything like the first felony that I got that could have sent me somewhere was an assault and with a deadly weapon. That was prior. So
Wait,
This
what
is
type
what
of
I'm not-
assault did you get?
We can't talk
I'm gonna have to
about
tell
that.
you
I'm
off
sorry.
camera.
I'm
Nah, I
sorry.
don't mind you
Go to the
asking
story.
on
I'm
camera.
sorry.
He
I
got
don't
an
mind you
assault
asking-
with a deadly
But
weapon.
to bring it back, I
But-
understand
but-
exactly
Yeah.
what you're
So-
saying, but
I
what I
got a
had to
different
do.
assault.
So I'll tell you off camera,
With
but
a
I
head
don't want
closed,
to put
don't
it
it?
on
No,
camera.
Huh?
But what I was
Head
saying,
closed, don't it? Yeah.
what I was saying is what I had to, when I did the research.
Yeah.
What you have to do, there's a process. So I had to go to the Chinese consulate to apply to see. So it's not about going there. You can go to the consulate of that country and apply to see if they're going to
And
let
check
you
with-
in.
check
You
with
can
them
check. You can check
first.
with them first
Before you get there,
you-
right?
You're checking with the
before you
actual
go.
government,
Before
like-
you go, I had to go. I went to the Chinese consulate in New York and I asked them.
Can I
and they
explain
gave
something to you? It was after one of the conversations we had, I think 2 to 5 years ago, about that I looked into it, and it said everything you're saying, but it also said once you get there, they have the right to deny you entry. You won't know until you get there. That's what I read.
And so that's what I was explaining. In China, they said the same thing. When I went to the consulate,
But you
they
have no
said-
experience in the degree that all I'm saying is you don't know, brother. That's all I'm saying.
No,
It's okay to not know. What I'm saying is I don't know. Based on what I read is that I could get there after trying to finalize everything. And when I get there, they have the right to tell me, we are not going to allow you entry.
Sounds like a right of discretion.
Yes,
Yeah.
because I put myself in a position which is less than favorable, and I have to hold that. I can accept that, but what I'm saying is, like, it's just not a common circumstance that applies to you. It doesn't apply to anybody else in this room.
Nah, you right.
That's
like
just a
motherfucker.
fact. Just like I can't tell you the process of getting your pistol permit because I know nothing about it, but I do know about my process, and my process with this is kind of
You know
fucked up.
you can own a gun again? Did you know that?
So I looked into I almost paid a lawyer $8,000, bro. We've been talking about this for probably 4 years ago. I almost
Damn.
did that, but even then they couldn't guarantee that I would
No.
get they couldn't guarantee it.
But the thing
Even
is,
with Trump, he's trying to make it so felons can get their rights back, but there is no guarantee. Even with the
No.
ATF, there's no guarantee.
the beautiful thing about it, because remember I told you I got denied for my shit the first
Yeah.
time. I went and appealed it. And it was like you shined a way better light on yourself.
So nephew Dev, let me tell you something. When we end the pod, on the way out, I'll tell you about my juvenile shit, and then you'll be like,
Absolutely not.
I get it.
No, it's not even.
I mean,
even-
Based on what you told me with the bullshit they tried to sting you with,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you about the shit that happened with me when I was around
It's
the
not
same
even
age.
just
shit way
that. It's
different.
like
Yeah.
you could say that you know you're doing better. You got a wife
Yeah.
and a family and all
Yeah.
that. He got a wife and a family, and there was
Yeah.
still some run-ins
Yeah.
not long ago. So they're
Yeah.
not going for that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I heard
Listen.
my whole life? Never heard to try.
Listen, I've been if I
Unless
haven't
it costs
if
They
I
might
have-
start
8,000.
looking at him like,
If I-
why he want this shit
if
now?
I Lex talk that shit.
Unless
Oh,
it
if
costs
I had-
8,000.
Listen, if I haven't been trying my entire life, there's no way we would be sitting in this basement right now.
You damn right.
You know what I'm saying? So I never stop, right?
Right.
But sometimes there are limitations set on you based on the things you actually did.
And there's certain things to care about and not care about at the same time.
Yeah, like me, I mean, I want to go, like my family can go wherever the fuck they want. All my kids have been in places I can't go. My
Well, we
wife
can-
has to.
we
can
can
still
start that
travel.
too,
Yeah.
though. Like we
Yeah.
ain't traveled nowhere here.
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah.
I mean, and there's lots of different
We
things
still-
that we can
Yo,
do.
it's fucked up. 'Cause
Right.
if we go somewhere, Hoodie saying, let's plan that trip, and then when we get there, we all gonna walk away. When your ass sitting there at customs, like they not gonna let you in. What you gonna sit there and wave at me and shit? While
Nah,
y'all
then
going
we all going back home.
I was about to say, I'm like, I'm going back on that plane.
Nah.
I ain't gonna lie.
I
Fuck
totally
this place,
understand-
nigga.
I totally understand
I
what
know,
you're
I'm just
saying.
picking
and I'm
on
not,
you, though.
I totally understand what you're saying. I just think that there's certain things that we could at least try.
You
And
been
I-
to
and I
Texas
think-
before?
And what they told me,
Nah, I never
is
been
that,
to Texas.
and what they
Think that's
told
the
me is
spot.
that they'll let you know up to like 90%, and that some countries don't even care.
The lawyer that represented me when that last shit happened is who I spoke to about my circumstance. He's the one that informed me. He's close to one of Liz's friends. You know, he's not somebody I talk to every once in a
Yeah, I know
while.
you're talking about.
He's somebody that keeps me in the loop. So if he wasn't that confident, then I wouldn't be that confident.
Can I
and
say
it is-
this?
Yeah.
How was your weekend, Cap?
Nigga, my weekend was great, man. I ain't do shit.
That's a good
I
fucking
rebuilt
weekend.
my
You did
back
some
porch.
pull-ups in the park.
Nah, I didn't. I went to I did put in probably
see.
about 12 miles this weekend.
12 fucking miles.
Yeah, Eldridge. Just
Walking?
walking. Yeah.
Oh, I was about to say.
Today I put in 5.5.
You almost made my heart rate go up, nigga.
Today I put in
How long
5.5.
it take?
He
Wait,
got,
walking
he
to
got
Eldridge?
a self-portrait
Nah,
done.
running 12 miles in a
Listen,
weekend.
Oh.
My nephew brought me the craziest picture today. Zai, I love
Oh,
you.
Zai, yeah,
he got a
yeah.
little picture
Yo.
That
done.
nigga made some money today.
And it had a little bit of hair on it too, cause
Oh,
he know
I'm
I
sorry to
value.
burst your bubble, but I said, "Oh, you gave Uncle Kurt hair?" He said, "No, that's his black hat he always wears."
Oh,
I said,
damn, you
Oh,
should've
you
let-
fuck. You
You
should
should have let that nigga live. Why you had to say that? Why you had to say that? That was
He
foul.
was like,
as
he gave me a
hell.
little afro, like a
I
flat
thought
top.
he did. He
And a
said-
shape
he
up,
cut
you
me
know what I'm
off quick. He
saying?
said, "No, mommy, that's his
Bro,
hat."
why would
Like,
you
that's
say
what he did.
that?
Cap said he gave me a shape up and everything.
My nigga was in a good mood.
Flex. I was like, damn, he even gave me my hair back. You know what I mean? Like,
He said, nah.
Listen, Z just as honest as I am, so he
you
ain't
can't
do
even
that.
knock him for being real about
Just
it, right?
don't ask that nigga that shit. Just take it for what
Don't
it is.
ask him no questions if you don't want the real answer. Don't do it.
When you get him his
He'll
phone, I'm
hurt
gonna
you,
text
he'll-
him. I'll be like, Z, can you make me another picture with an afro?
Yo, did we tell you about that one time he was in school and he said to the kid, like, what he say, your teeth fuck up? You know what he said?
He says, "Oh, something's wrong with your teeth."
Get the fuck out
And
your
mind you,
breath
they
stinks.
trying to tell us to correct him from doing that, right?
Wow.
Mind you, I can correct a motherfucker with sense to not say those type of things.
It was
but he's
it
a
was the
kid.
other kid's parents who were mad about it. I'm like, well, take care of your kid's teeth. What you? Because at that age, they shouldn't be looking like that.
I can't tell
if
a
you
kid.
get older and they bad, it is what it is. But at 6 years old, they shouldn't be rotted out.
But at 6 years old, I can't correct that kid and tell him, lie to him.
At what point does CPS get in the way of the bullshit?
Right.
Well, why? Yeah.
Cause mind you, the kid was in my little nigga face. I'm not gonna tell this nigga, don't say that. I'm not gonna tell you that. Say what the fuck you want. And you a kid, you 6. Now when we about 15, 16, 17, we gotta correct the way we address it. Really around 13, we gotta correct the way we say things to people. You can still be honest without being an asshole. Like you can always,
Can you?
yes.
No, because I say stuff nicely sometimes. But
To
I'm
who?
Still, but
In
I'm
your
still an
opinion?
asshole.
In your opinion.
Yeah.
You can still
I think
be
it's the way you
asshole
say it,
to the
dude.
person if they just don't want to hear
You
the
got
truth.
asshole tone
Nah,
sometimes.
you can say
I
say
say it
the-
with a smile sometimes.
Yeah, but a
though.
smile doesn't
Sometimes
mean
that
you're not
make it
being
worse.
an asshole, dude.
Sometimes because it's like, oh, you think this shit funny, and I do think it's funny, but
See, this is
so
the
all this
difference
time,
between-
this nigga thought he wasn't an asshole because he wears a smile.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yo,
It just
I ain't
makes you
gonna
look
lie.
smug.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. The difference between me and Lexi, she'll say some dickhead shit.
yeah.
And I'll try to find my way around and make
No,
you
I'm
feel
not
like
beating around the
shit.
bush. I'm gonna tell you what
Yo.
I'm thinking.
But I'm trying to be more political than just what it is. But I don't. But
They
at the
don't
same
care.
time,
They
but,
don't care.
But I don't care neither. But it's the fact that I don't want to run into this because if you react the way that
My
I
wife
think
is
you're gonna
cold,
react,
bro. When she wants to get at me, she says the illest shit.
oh, I ain't talking about me.
Nah, I'm talking about me, nigga.
She
I'm
talk-
thinking about.
She
I
do
need
this
some
shit to
help.
everybody, bro.
I need some help.
She do this shit to everybody. You can talk to me however the fuck you want. I gotta lay with you. I ain't about to black out.
I want
Know
her
what
to
I'm
survive, nigga.
Yeah. But you go tell another motherfucking nigga, you ain't shit. Just say, yo, you
She
not
ain't got
doing
no
because
what
of
you
X, Y,
filter.
and Z.
right. But I'll tell you, nigga, look, you can go do this instead of that, and you could make this out of that instead of complaining about this. I'm trying to find a route around to make you
But-
feel offensive because if you react the fucked up way, I'm reacting
Then I
fucked
have
up
to-
way,
yup.
and it's gonna be fucked up. But she don't give a fuck.
One thing about me though is I don't really give my opinion that much. I'll hit you with a few facts about
It's
this stuff.
the
I know
facts.
you
That's
did
what
this.
hurts,
you
though.
did
Right.
X, Y, and Z. You did it at this date. That was fucking stupid. You in
Bruh.
this situation because you did all
Lex,
this,
that's
and now
what
you're
hurts.
crying.
That
Like,
shit
Shut up.
hurt.
Do you remember
Fix
what I
it.
said
Now
earlier?
Lexi speaking facts.
But you can say that in a different way.
Intelligence.
You can say that in a different way to make it
So,
connect.
listen, both
But-
of y'all is right, but this is the thing.
Yeah, I'm not saying she
I'm
wrong
not
at all.
saying what I'm
She
doing is
don't-
right. I just
she
don't
don't
care.
give a fuck
Right.
because she's a wife.
Right.
See, that's when you a wife, you
Yeah.
can say what you want
Yeah.
because it don't matter. Because you not gonna let nobody talk to her no type of
know.
way.
It's not even just
And so
that
it's not
though.
about
'Cause
her
I'm not
se-
the only one who does it.
No, I'm not saying you don't. I'm just saying that I know that Davita will say some shit sometimes,
Yeah, Liz be saying some shit.
and it's not like it's intentional to be
Sometimes
like.
I be looking around like, I know ain't nobody around, right? But I be like, I'm glad nobody's around.
Me
to hear
the
that
fuck
shit.
too, man. Cause like you said, she a wife. She know, I know she feel protected, right?
Yeah.
But nigga, I'm going to prison.
Yeah.
It's not worth it. It's not. We don't gotta do that for this motherfucker right here. You know what I'm saying? Just get out of this motherfucking face. Let him fuck his own life up or her life up. Let him just be over there. But like, I try to find my way around and be like, I'm a problem solver. You know what I mean? I'm solution based. So I start
All right, Vanilla
start
Ice.
giving you ways to correct the shit.
Yeah.
She'll tell you, nigga,
Fuck you.
you're fucking your life up.
Well, no,
You's a
because
piece of shit.
I mind my business. I'm real big on minding my business. So if you tell me your business and then put
Yeah.
me in your business, you did that. You asked,
I
and
didn't
then
ask you
would
for
you
this.
would you
You-
want for me to lie and just say, "Oh, I feel so bad for you"? No, I don't.
Yo,
you
you
did
know
it.
what's even more fucked
how
up?
Liz
Cause
is.
she know I be minding my business, but people come to me with shit.
Oh my God, you gotta stop letting them come to you so much. You
But
be too
I
nice.
don't do that.
That's what Liz be saying
Like-
about. She be like, stop being so nice to
I
everybody.
mean, you
like,
get the
bruh.
same phone call every other month from the same people about the same exact situation.
You know why I'm so nice?
Damn thing.
Cause
Liz
I'm
be
not.
What's the definition of insanity?
You know
Yo,
why I'm so nice?
Maybe we should visit that at some point.
Maybe we should.
Not right now.
No.
But we need to visit at some point. Like, why are we? Well, Hoodie knows how to be an asshole though.
Yeah. He think he kind just for smiling.
No, so listen, let me break it down to you. I will do anything for anybody,
Know what I mean?
right? And so the lesson that I always tell people is the same lesson that he's teaching me of certain situations. I will do anything for anybody. If you fuck that up,
Yeah.
that's your shot.
Yeah.
And then it's not even about me being an asshole. It's about me having
being real
me
about it from
understanding
there.
like, yo, listen, when you needed a lookout, I looked out for you.
Yeah.
And then when I asked you for it back, you made it seem like it was a big deal.
Asking for the
And
world.
so, you know
Yeah.
what? So I'm never gonna ask you for it, but you can never ask me for anything again.
Facts.
And it's not about me being an asshole.
Let me ask
but
you a question. So, what do you think it is that makes me not want to I wouldn't say confront, but
because you have a heart, just like I have a heart, just like the same.
Wait, what would you
the
say?
same-
What
the
would you
same-
say? If not confront,
He tries to see the best in everybody, no matter what the situation is, and that's what it is. You always want to see the best in somebody.
yeah.
I
Because
think-
you did some things in life in your way and you changed it, but you can't make other people want to change. So it
you
don't
stopped
matter.
me
If
from
don't
doing
nobody
some
wanna
fucked
help
up
with
shit
they're not
multiple
gonna help.
times.
Yo.
You stopped me doing some fucked up shit multiple times in front of you.
But you know,
So it's fucked up.
when you let
One
other
of them you
people,
shouldn't have stopped.
That's real.
when you let other people pay for your peace, I think that's the lesson for me.
Yeah.
That's a
Me
nice way to say it.
arguing with him about a certain situation, it reminds me every time I bring it up in my head, even though it bothers me. You know what I'm saying? I have to understand, just like in situations that I've dealt with, when you let people pay for your peace by their negligence towards themselves, because it really has nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to be blessed regardless, because I'm going to continue to do the positive and be the person that I am, just not to you.
Yeah.
See,
what I'm saying?
can
And
I
so-
say that about that, right? No, like I'm not an empath or nothing. Like nobody disrupts what I got going on. All the shit that comes to me, I don't feel that shit. I respond to it, and that shit is like a brick wall you talking to, cause it doesn't pass what we talked about. I be so like a nigga, like say a nigga life going down the drain. I'll give you some good, intelligent feedback. I won't feel none of that shit.
No, it's not. It's not. I understand what you're saying. For me, in this situation, it has nothing to do with anything, because I always feel bad for anybody that's going through something. But at the same time, every day we get a chance and a choice to make our shit better. You know what I'm saying? So I don't look at anybody's situation, because nigga, I lost my leg. You know what I
Right,
mean? I was
right.
463 pounds. You know what I mean? I'm down to 291.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? I lost my leg. I just lost my toe a couple months ago. You can't tell me shit about struggling.
Bet you
through
don't
life.
lose no motherfucking money though, huh?
Ain't
Nah,
no-
I ain't gonna lose no money.
Ain't no
I got
excuses.
out the hospital and did an event the next day in the wheelchair with my leg like this. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm not gonna feel bad for anybody, because everybody goes through shit. Your shit is your shit, but your shit is just important to you as my shit is to
Right.
me,
Right.
and vice versa to everybody. So, just like you said, if you give somebody some sound advice, it just is what it is.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna love you through that. But
Facts.
but for me, extending my hand after you burnt whatever
that's
little
out.
bit of situation we had situated, I have to learn that that's actually paying for the piece that I want to create for myself, because you're going to remove yourself if it's $5, $10, $20, $100, or whatever it may be. If that's what you choose,
Let me ask you a question though. Isn't it cool to be able to let people purchase your reassurance for cheap? For the example is this: if a motherfucker wants to borrow $10 from you, and they fuck it up by never paying you back, knowing damn well they could pay you back, wouldn't you much rather have them borrow $10 from you and prove that they're the type that are unworthy of borrowing $1 million?
Yeah.
That's kind of where I live. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
I won't
that's what I
hold
was
that
getting to.
against anybody, because it's like, to me, it's a lesson that everybody has to learn. I'm glad that I learned it. It doesn't make me feel any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Like, now if it was $1 million, it'd make me feel some kind of way to the
Make me
point
feel
that
real violent.
Looking for you.
yeah, we just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you know, that's just like I said, protecting my peace.
Yeah.
And you know, just like you said, I mean, that's basically the core of it. Is like, yeah, you
Yeah.
did that, bro. Because you know, anybody in here know that you can call me at any time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For whatever. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm able and
You gonna
whatever,
be right
I'm
there.
gonna be right there. And you know what I mean? I don't have no.
Hey, you
Nigga
know
leg
how I
half
move.
on, still like, nigga, fuck that.
Hey,
Big
hoodie,
fella,
you know
get
how I
it.
move.
You know what I'm saying? Word
Nigga
up.
say, yo, I need to see you. You gonna see me? Don't worry about it.
But you know, you got any good videos for us this
Oh
week?
yeah, I got a real dope video, man.
We need some laughs in the building.
Happy
Yeah.
you stay, by the way, too. You good company
Thank you.
for sure.
You enjoying yourself?
Fam of lamb.
I like it here.
Takal,
Huh.
food critic, how you doing? Do
Do
you critique ramen noodles too? Cause I make a mean ramen noodle casserole, nigga.
ramen noodle casserole?
Casserole.
Yeah, you don't eat ramen noodles?
I don't like casserole.
Casserole.
You
I need a
y'all
picture.
Gotta, see, y'all gotta expand your palate. You know what I'm saying?
Bougie, nigga.
No.
Casserole's a white
Yeah.
people thing.
Casserole
Okay,
is a white
take the
people
word
thing.
casserole out of it. What is it then?
Would it be a spaghetti bake?
Like a ramen bake or something.
Hoodie, you're the chef, dude.
You said a round and bake.
It's just casserole is
ramen-
like
Nigga, it's just
kind of
ramen
like a
noodles that
lazy
taste
dinner
good
meal.
to me. How about that? All right, everybody put their headphones on real quick. Okay. This is very deep. Very deep. I want everybody's opinion after this is done playing, because it's real.
This nigga gonna show us that white man getting hit by that
Bison.
buffalo. That
Oh,
bison.
no. That was crazy, though, right?
Nah.
That is one of the funniest shits I ever seen.
Hold up.
I'm like, nigga, you a goofy bitch.
I thought it was
shit-
AI. Is that,
That shit
real?
was
Oh,
real.
no, that's
It's
real
real.
as a
I thought it was
motherfucker.
AI.
That nigga got real injuries. That nigga
Like the
tore
way he
that
flew
shit
up, I'm like, that looks fake. Like,
shit was
what did you
crazy.
That
do?
look fake.
Cause like, what did you do to get attacked
That
like
was
that?
accidental.
You don't know how big a bison is, huh?
That was accidentally sent to his
That
bank
would've killed
account.
me
Somebody
easily.
accidentally sent the money to his account.
All right,
One
so
hit, I'm
check,
dead.
check
Hey,
this
look
out,
here,
y'all.
bro.
I'm gonna pull it back real quick. Check this out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
It's real. It's real.
You see
It's
this
real.
man's face right here? This man chose to do 1 year in prison instead of sending back the $1 million
Facts.
that was accidentally sent to his bank account. Somebody accidentally sent the money to his account, and they said, hey, look here, bro. If you don't send that money back, we gonna send you to prison for a year.
County
He
break.
said, cool.
Dad was ready to send his mama to jail for a county brick.
Give me
for
$2
$1,000.
million.
I
I'll
tell
stay for
you,
two.
nigga.
You gotta calculate it.
That nigga funny as a bitch too.
Yeah, yeah.
You gotta calculate it.
You wouldn't make that in a year?
If the only way you getting this money back is me sending it back, then you're not gonna get it back.
You're not getting it back.
Because if 12 months in prison gonna get me $1 million, as opposed to me being free, knowing I ain't gonna make $1 million in
Facts.
12 months.
Facts.
Cause what you're not gonna do is have me outside and then me looking at my wife, looking at the calendar and being like, July 7th. I would have been out with $1 million. I've been free all the time and still ain't got $1 million.
Man, look.
Cause with a lot of people, you know what I mean, you might be talking about somebody who done been in jail before. Prison don't really threaten everybody.
Now that's the scary part.
Everybody ain't scared to go. Because a lot of times what you saying is, all right, you gonna go here, you ain't got to get up and go to work no more, really. You gonna be in there with a couple of your cousins. You gonna get free food, place to stay. You don't know what outside may look like.
You come out with $1 million though.
And there's a few people that just gonna be like, bro, I'm not gonna let prison time stand in the way of my blessing. You understand what I'm saying? That man might have read the Bible. Hey, you know, Joseph went to prison. He ended up becoming the second most powerful man in Egypt after his brothers betrayed him. They sold him to slavery. He spent 2 years in prison. Martin Luther King went to jail. Hey, Malcolm X went, hey, I'll go.
For $1 million.
For $1 million.
Absolutely.
And I'm
Let's-
gonna come out to $1 million.
Let's include that part.
I'm gonna go. I would take it out before I go though.
Oh God, I'm putting that bitch.
When you come out, it ain't gonna be there. The government, they'll do anything. You better get that money on out of there.
Gotta
Get that
move.
money on out of there.
That nigga funny as a bitch, man.
Yo, so what do you guys think about that?
I'm
Like,
going.
I'm going to prison. I'm
Nigga.
going to
That's
prison.
the question floating around the room, starting with Lex. What would you do?
I'm 100% going to prison. I ain't gonna make that money no time soon. I'm going to prison. It's okay.
A
It'll be
county,
all right. That's enough money for me to live good in prison.
Word.
A
nigga,
county brick.
a county fucking
A
brick.
county brick. So that means you only gonna do 9 months, 8 and a
Oh,
half.
Oh, I didn't even
God.
think about that.
Oh,
I didn't even
God.
think
You
about
gonna
I think
do-
it's 8
I'm
too.
good.
Good.
Eight
It's
and a
8.
half.
think
It's
it's
like
8.
it's really like 6 if it's not violent. It's
Nigga,
really like
even
6.
if it was the full 12, fuck that.
I'm cool.
You going to county?
And I'm
brick?
Nigga.
gonna go and I'm gonna get all my teeth worked on while I'm there for free.
Word.
And just I'm
Like-
Yo,
living.
bro, she
I-
talking
I
like
did
a,
it. I did it.
felon. She talking.
I did it.
She talking like
You
she
did?
done been
She
to
know,
the
she know,
Vegas.
she, listen,
Word
she
to
know what the
me.
fuck she talking about.
Listen, you
Nah,
paid for my
look,
last
look.
root canal. That shit was $3,500.
Let me tell you
for
something.
one.
When I was locked up, if it wasn't for
Nigga, you think I
Liz
don't
and her
remember?
mom, I wouldn't have gotten the medical care that I received to find out that I actually had MS.
Right.
Because
Nigga,
they was like,
damn, that's over with.
they was on some shit. Contacting the facility and calling state representatives, all type of shit, because I was fucked up. So they started finally giving me the medical care I deserved, right? Nigga, that shit was like $300,000 before I left
Free.
for the free.
I'm gonna go get my teeth done.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get some sort of certification while I'm
Yes.
up in there. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be in the library.
Yeah.
Nigga, look, I don't know what we did to her teeth, but that shit took my motherfucking check. I was mad as hell. I worked overnights, all that shit to come up with a 1,100.
That pain is different
Nigga.
though. That
Nigga.
pain, tooth pain different.
Hey, look, I ain't knocking
That's
it.
the
you know what
only
I'm saying?
pain
Okay.
that has made me cry on my knees.
Nigga, I'll
and
do that.
pray to God with
I'll
my
do it
hands.
again today.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I promise you, I'm gonna be the same type of mad I was. When
I already
first
know.
motherfucking
I already
did it.
know. Like, yo,
I'm
that
like,
shit,
God.
my money gone. It just came. It's gone.
And
And,
then you,
and you know what next week is? Rent.
Word.
The fuck? Nigga.
Yeah.
See, only thing is, not, when I think about the shit, because the way my leg is set up, I have to be in there in a wheelchair, cause they might not let me take my leg because it's got a
Oh,
gotta-
being
I
so
got a
there's
screw
Then
on the
listen, that's
bottom
a
of it.
defense right there. You seen
there's
you
dudes
seen what?
that have I've been
It's all you, bro.
locked up with dudes that have been in certain circumstances that resemble yours.
Did they
How
have,
about that?
Did they
You
have
took that shit to the head?
Yeah, they've
That
had
whole shit?
They've had the they've had the
the
entire
bloodline.
this like this?
I couldn't tell you because I never sat there and but they have had the like the lower
Prosthetic?
portion.
Amputee.
Yeah.
I mean, if I could have my leg, I'd be good. But if I had to be in a wheelchair, nah, I ain't doing it.
Wait, in jail?
You wouldn't, yeah, for a year. For
What you mean you wouldn't do it?
Without your leg, though. That's the thing.
If I ain't have my
Yeah.
leg, but if I could
That's
have my
weird.
leg, I would do it.
He's
But
just
if I
saying
had
if
to
he
live life
couldn't
in a
have a
wheelchair,
prosthetic.
I'm not doing it.
That makes sense.
You know what? I can't even give you my opinion on that.
Yeah, I'm
'Cause-
not
'cause the
I'm
shit
not
that
doing
you-
it because I would have to wheel myself to the shower, hop around to try to get in the shower, hop around to try to stand up or do anything. Nah, I'm not doing
nah.
that.
You can't use your leg in jail. Like you can't.
Nah, he can't. He can't have that
That's
leg.
what I'm saying.
Nah, he
considered a
would.
weapon.
Nah, there,
I'm
there
saying-
are, but for what he's saying is his comfort level.
If
from
I
what
could have my
he's-
leg, I would do it.
Right.
But if I couldn't have my leg, I wouldn't do it.
I was just saying how freaked up the jail is for not having your leg. Like
Yeah.
that's just weird.
he
You
would
said-
have
you
his
said
he
freaked
would have
out?
his prosthetic, but
Yeah.
at your
Respect.
I don't want
Yo,
family to be like,
I
auntie.
don't think we ever had somebody this young in our on the podcast. 'Cause She
Sir,
said,
sir.
How old is
she
that?
said freaked up,
She said what?
freaked up,
She just
What
said.
does that
Oh,
mean?
I have a bad mouth.
fucked up,
I'll have a bad
Yeah, no,
mouth,
she
but
just
I'm trying to
watching
keep
her
it
mouth.
chill.
She's-
I'll try to keep
Freaked
it
up
chill.
or
She
freaked up, same shit.
good.
Freak out.
Yeah.
But that it's just funny because I don't think Sir ever even said that shit.
Nah.
That
Sir
shit
don't
threw
really
me off
cuss
a little
neither,
bit.
though, so.
No, he don't, but he don't say that shit.
He said effed up a couple times, I believe.
Yeah.
Because looking at his dad.
Well, same
Yeah.
thing.
Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie. It's so funny seeing my little cousin and my big cousin. It's like
Before and after.
before and fucking after. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
they-
nigga, oh, you talk to your daddy about drinking? Yeah, you want to take
Yo,
a shot,
that's
nigga?
crazy, man.
So, Kat, what you doing?
We didn't get past your weekend fully, did we?
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
it's-
did.
yeah,
We're
we
talking about
on
the
your
1 million.
weekend.
We talking
So-
about you.
Wait,
taking
isn't
a
it his
million.
turn?
No, he said he's in, so it's your turn.
County Brick, nigga, I'm sitting the fuck down.
Oh, I'll wait for that 1 mil
Oh,
and
God.
go home.
Damn, she said that shit quick. Like,
Yeah.
Same thing here, because
It's that
money like
adrenaline.
that don't come by often. And you got to realize, too, Elon Musk has reached $1 trillion in total revenue, right? If you take a hard-working person with the minimum wage that we get, right, from the birth of Christ till now, they still wouldn't have $1 trillion.
damn, you
damn.
stupid.
Someone
He said,
actually did
God
the math.
damn, you like took it to like
Extreme.
BC.
Because-
Yeah, I wasn't ready.
Mo-
I wasn't ready.
Money like that.
Wait, my
doesn't
brain is
come
not
by
registered.
often. I'm definitely taking the prison time, you know?
Yeah, I know. It's
What
just
does that
funny
have
because we
to do
talking
with-
about going to prison and
Don't
Jesus
ask
Christ.
that. Don't ask that.
My brain
Don't
is
ask
still.
that.
I get what he was saying. I get what he was saying. I just wasn't
I
expecting.
understood
I just-
that
I
wholeheartedly.
just
I
had
understand what you're saying. I just.
Hold on, guys. We got to make sure that we're clear because if everybody's talking at the same time,
Okay,
then it's
thank
hard for
you, thank
everybody
you,
to.
thank
That nigga sound
Sorry,
like
sorry.
Cap, don't he?
Sorry, brother.
That nigga said what Cap
He know
said.
he know what it is
Yeah,
though.
oh
We've
God,
been
oh
we've been
God.
doing
I
shit
be
for
letting him, you know.
Yo, when
that's-
did we first start getting all this equipment? Because it's been years. It's been since the
2016.
Yo,
That's when
once
we
it's been
started.
since the whole expansion was to the end of the hall. Like I don't even remember what year it was, but
So 2016, 2017, we started the school program, and I still had a leg when we did the school
20
program. So that was like.
Why you gotta
2018.
be-
No, I'm just. That's how I
know,
gotta,
but
that's how I gotta put it in context.
Yo, I ain't even gonna lie. Once you cause it wasn't like late in it, cause I've been here for a minute now. Like when you say like,
so remember
yo,
when
one mic.
remember when you and Zach was gonna do the pod?
Yeah,
over
yeah,
across
yeah.
the hall? What year was that? Do you remember? I don't remember.
Like
Across the
2017,
hall?
18.
Him. So when we had the
Probably
yeah,
19.
2017, 2018.
I have a problem.
Probably 2020.
I have a problem with all the years and
But what I'm saying is like when you say one mic and one shit,
Yeah.
only thing I try to do is shut the fuck up.
that's what I do.
That's the only thing I'm trying to do. When I hear like,
Yeah.
yo man, we only got one mic,
Yeah.
I'm like,
I just be like,
I sit the fuck back. So when you did that, that was like an automatic response.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, you sound like Cap, because I was like,
Yo.
yeah, that's what it remind me of.
Somebody gotta control it sometime.
Oh God.
all right, let me see.
Where was we at? Was you talking?
Yeah, I was talking about the Elon Musk thing.
Yeah, he started talking about Jesus and shit. It took us a little
No,
bit.
it's just
don't know
I
what-
saw
Yo,
a video. the
you
other day.
cannot say
Like Jesus.
Jesus and shit in the same sentence,
Repeat
nigga.
it?
That was
I
crazy.
wasn't listening. I got
Yo,
confused
I'm
the
not
first
religious
word.
at all, but nigga, that right there, that sound like a sin
All right,
to
all right.
me.
So to Cal, repeat what you said, and then
So basically, Elon Musk has recently reached like $1 trillion in net worth.
Yeah.
Someone did a calculation
yeah,
from the theoretical birth of Jesus Christ, which is like around 1500, 1500, something like that, up until now.
BC.
And yeah, basically. And all that revenue, they still wouldn't reach $1 trillion in terms of revenue that Elon Musk has. You're working a regular job.
what does Jesus have to do with this?
Because the money of the $1 million will go into prison.
Wait, what?
I would go to prison for $1 million. Wait, if I got $1
we
million,
tried to tell
I'm
you
not
not
gonna.
to jump down the rabbit hole.
Hold
Cap.
up. Please help me.
I'm not helping you. I'm not. You just.
It's because in the
Okay,
same.
fuck it. I'm on
It's
my own,
because
okay?
in that type of time,
I
in
just
the
don't
time
understand what's
to,
going
in the time to reach $1 trillion, you wouldn't even have reached $1 million in the same sense of like.
Correct.
Because if you consider BC before, if you when you talking about when Jesus was
He's
here
just
though.
saying
Yeah,
you probably
correct.
won't get $1 million
So when you
any
talking
other
about
time.
Jesus to now, you wouldn't even have $1 trillion. So you talking about $1 million, nigga? I'm doing that county brick.
I guess I got a different question based on kind of what you just said.
Mm-hmm.
Do you
So
guys
what's he
think
saying?
you have grossed $1 million already in your lifetime?
No.
In this room?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, I might have. I really might
I
have.
know I have.
Yeah.
I know I have.
But look,
I don't
but look,
have $1 million.
You touch
Nigga,
you,
I'm broke as fuck. But
Hey,
what I'm
hey,
saying
Cap.
is like,
Cap, you touch a little different money than certain motherfuckers. I might have touched
why
$1
I'm
million,
so broke?
but I
then?
might not because
Because you
cause
didn't
you
do the
run
right stuff
shit.
with it.
Cause you
No,
run
no,
shit.
No, because you gave it all away.
You know,
Protecting your peace.
you know when I rent a house, right? I don't gotta pay certain bills. But when you own the house, you gotta pay the water bill. You gotta pay the cable bill.
You need a new
gotta
hot water heater.
Yeah, you gotta pay some different shit.
Then when
So-
that sewer bill come out,
Tired
Oh
of
my
this shit,
God.
nigga. I'm finna
Sewer
go to the
bill.
homeless
You had to
shelter.
get a new
nigga.
You know what I'm
washer
saying?
dryer.
So
I
what
hate-
I'm saying
Yo.
is like,
My washer been broke for like. When was we talking about that?
damn, your
our
washer
washer been
Was
broke
it a whole
together
year?
For,
Was it a whole year?
At least for 7 months, because
All
we
right,
be seeing
so-
each other at the laundry.
Yo, look.
Listen, we was
I got the nigga's number that fixed my washer last time, right? I said, fuck that. I can go to the laundromat, right? Wash all my whites
at once.
and my colored in one shot.
what's wrong with your
Drying-
washer though?
I don't know, but I ain't trying to have this nigga come fix it because I don't want to sit in the basement and wash mad loads all day because when I can get it done in one shot.
Is it
30
not
minutes.
spinning out?
You go,
Um,
you get 30 minutes,
So
you come back.
yeah,
it's done.
that's what it is.
But
The
you
dude
little
that
snack at the vending machine.
Look, I'm gonna tell you like this.
it
If
doesn't
if
empty
it's
the
not-
water out in the spin.
That's
if
what I
it's
was-
not
that's what I
spinning
was
out,
just
nigga,
doing.
guess what?
It's a good washer.
You
too,
need a
man.
new washer.
That's,
nigga.
yeah, that's what ours does.
If it ain't spinning out,
You know what
need
I'ma
a new
do?
washer.
I'm gonna call the dude to my house that fixed it last
Don't
time.
do it. Don't do it.
I'm gonna bring him down to the basement where it's at.
And pull a gun on him.
Hell no.
He
Hell
don't
no.
have none of those
Nigga,
in his
I'ma
house.
give him
Fix
some.
my shit, nigga.
I'm gonna give him croissants and.
I'm tired of calling your punk ass.
What
nigga.
the
Fix
fuck you
my
did to
shit.
my?
Not
Yo, I ain't gonna
croissants.
lie, bro. If you don't, what was wrong with our shit? The nigga
It's the
told
same
me,
thing.
bro.
It wasn't spinning the water out.
Nah, no, I know, but the nigga told me like it either wasn't level or the shit was fucked up.
And we
That's all
leveled
it
it.
is.
Yeah.
That's all it is. Like you either gotta change, you gotta get a new washer, or you gotta wash that shit 4 times, bro.
Yeah, I ain't watching it 4 times.
You
But-
got warranty? You don't got no warranty?
I've had that since we had our house for damn near 20 years. Bought the washer in 2-3 years. It's been there for about 17 years. So
Yeah, nigga, get a new washer. They don't last forever.
Yeah, you gonna have to get that.
my shit is nice though. It's not fucked up. It's not overutilized. It's not.
Yeah, it
needs
is.
to be serviced because after 17 years, it probably needs to be serviced.
It probably need to be replaced.
That's what I was saying.
I need to be replaced.
That's all I was saying. I mean,
See, this is shit you gotta think about. So don't keep catching them assault cases. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. This is you gotta think about. You don't want to think about that shit in a fucked up situation, cause at the same time, nigga.
but yeah, but on some G shit though, if I could go up my leg, I would do the 12 months or the county brick, no doubt.
I'm doing the
But
county
like
brick.
I said, for me personally,
Yeah.
how hard it is. What I've learned with my having been in the wheelchair in April, that was a tough life.
Bro, if you guarantee me a county brick, if you guarantee a meal after a county break, nigga, don't even talk to me about what would you do, nigga.
I already did mine.
I'm wrist to wrist, nigga. I'm wrist to wrist. Gonna give me that 9 months, and I'm cool. Cause if anything, I call the what's it called? What's that shit when you disturb the peace? Misconduct. I call it misconduct, nigga. I ain't doing too much. You know what I'm saying? Give me my little 7-8 months. I'm cool.
I ain't mad at you.
Nigga, the only thing I'm gonna ask is how do I do 2 years for $2 million?
Facts. You think I'm playing?
I'm gonna cap it at that because I need to get the fuck out, right? I just want to make sure everybody's stabilized and established before I leave that motherfucker. If
You
it's
know-
only capped at 1 year, I'm eating that easy. It's over with.
2 years, low key easy too for 2 mil.
Yeah.
I would
2
need
years,
some mental
I'm-
guidance.
I might meditate that whole time.
I need to
Tell
go
you
through
what.
therapy or something.
Shit,
I
while
mean-
you there, just sit there and count your money.
Nigga, I'm getting all the OSHA classes, all the computer classes, all the
Yeah.
goddamn.
Yeah,
Nigga, I'm gonna be good when I come out this bitch.
for
Nigga,
sure.
2 mil, I ain't. You done fucked up fucking with a nigga like me. 2 mil, you done fucked up. Facts. Let me do my will over. Shit gonna be cool.
For 5, man, I'm trying to tell you. So, you got another video?
Yeah, I do. Their camera died, so I had to.
I'm about to create a trivia real quick.
You got a trivia right now?
2 minutes, I will.
Oh,
So,
okay. Let's play this short. I'm sorry. Go ahead, brother.
Oh no, I didn't. I was just gonna fill time if you
No,
didn't
do
have
your
something.
thing. Do your thing.
I was just gonna talk to Lex about Hold on, Dev, you got to do that because I was gonna talk to Lex about just explaining a couple things about next week and how we can go about donating for the mural and all that stuff.
She typing already. I ain't gonna lie. I can hand it off. I can give it to.
So I mean, basically, y'all know we got the Grand Incredible DJ Brand New Day through the mayor in the city of Elmira. Lexi's
You
playing.
know, you got to state the date, the time.
August 15th.
August
1
15th.
p.m. Harris Hill at the behind the youth bureau.
It's about to be on and popping.
It's an open invitation.
Absolutely.
Question for you. When does
What
the,
you ask that for? You family.
Yeah, girl, don't matter for you.
I don't even
You
matter.
open invitation, you get a takeout container.
Yeah,
You good?
you good.
I'm sorry.
Is there like a date when the GoFundMe ends?
Not
when we
right
reach
now.
when we reach the goal. So basically, the goal
That's
is.
remixes.
You want to explain it? Or you want me to explain it?
Do you think?
Go ahead, Hoodie.
I'll do what I
basically,
can.
what we're trying to do as a family, we're trying to get a mural of the Grand Incredible DJ Brand New here in Elmira. So they've been doing a lot of different local legends and local things, and we feel the need to have Brandon up there being celebrated with all these other local heroes. So we got approved through the city to get a mural of Brandon. It's about $3,000, and that covers the cost of the artist, the art supplies, all the permits, and everything that it's going to take to be able to get this service done. It's going to be located over by Big Lots, and one of those slots over there. There's not a specific location as of yet, but that's what we're doing. I don't know the specifics of how you go to the GoFundMe to be able to donate. I do see that there's a couple dollars already in there, and we got a pretty good start on the way. I just feel like, personally, if you ever seen New at a party and you requested a song, if you ever bought a mixtape, you know what I mean? Show some love, even if it's $10. Show love to somebody that made your night.
Let me speak on this a little bit too, because that's a good point. Because it's so deep that a lot of people don't realize that if it wasn't for New, there wouldn't be a hip hop scene in Elmira, New York, period. Now, a lot of the younger
Period.
individuals might not agree with that. It's because they don't know the history of how they got to where they are. The history of the only individual that was creating hip hop, I'm talking about recording, artists, DJing, doing parties, it was New. And if it wasn't for him creating that, the platform would have never been there for other artists to jump on, be a part of. I wouldn't be here doing music whatsoever if he didn't do what he did. And there's 200 artists that can't deny my impact on their artistry.
Facts.
And I'm gonna tell you like this, nigga. From last year, when I heard this nigga music, you can't deny it. You can't deny it. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was so taken aback. I was like, yo, why niggas turn this shit off?
I know, yeah.
I was in my zone. I'm like, yo, what the
you know
fuck?
what it is? I don't like getting back into that zone because when I was making music, the thing with him, I want to go back to New. he knew the therapy that I needed to keep me out the motherfucking streets. Because
Right.
if he wouldn't have did that, like Lex, y'all used to be little kids running
Buddy.
around. He used to have us all in your house while y'all was going to bed. You probably should have been asleep, but you probably was awake. He ain't know y'all was awake when there was niggas in your house recording, making albums and all that shit. Like, he was there for all of us. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was there. Huh? Who gotta go to the bathroom? Cause I want you. Okay, I thought it was Hoodie. I was finna put him through it. I was
Yeah.
gonna take his leg, then take the bathroom key and hide it.
Cause I don't know, cause he looking for it. But if you got it, go and throw that motherfucker.
There's one by the door on that
Try on the
yeah, the tripod.
All right, you
After
good,
he
you
done
good.
found it, he found it.
I ain't tripping.
I
don't-
found it.
Talk your shit to Cal,
Ooh,
nigga.
Hoodie, he tried to
Say how
heat
you
you
feel,
up. He
nigga.
tried- he
Hey,
said,
hey,
"I
look.
found it."
But look, to Cal,
I don't give a fuck.
grab them 2 keys that nigga hand you and hand them bitches to me. Because there's only 2 of them bitches.
So basically, like Cap was saying, you know what I mean. If you ever listen to a DJ brand new mixtape, you hear about 90 times he say 607. I do this for y'all.
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying? So 607. Let's do this one thing for him.
I've
You know
been
what I'm
to
saying?
I've been to different jails and niggas knew about Elmira because of Brand New.
Word.
It's weird, but when you get mixtapes and things like that within, you know, like the system and shit like that, like some people didn't know about Elmira at all because all it was Southport and the Hill.
Mm-hmm.
But he was the only voice that spreaded outside of Elmira for about 25 years. He was the only voice.
Facts.
It was real like that. Nobody knew about us at all.
As big as it was though, with him bringing hip hop here and everything, it's not even just that. It's if you went to an EOP Christmas party
He was
as a kid,
He was there.
that was him. He was there
Yeah,
doing that.
yeah.
If you went to Juneteenth before
Yeah.
we got it to be an actual federal holiday,
Yeah.
he was there every single year up until that happened.
Yeah.
So
If you went to the Southside Rec Center back in the day, if you was an EFA grad anywhere between 88 to 2000, nigga, he was doing your prom. He was doing all your school events. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, there's enough of us. If everybody just took and said, you know what, I'm going to buy a brand new mixtape and sent $5 to the GoFundMe, you know what I mean? We would have an outpour of love to show somebody that's well deserving of all the love that his community should come together to get.
And it's about a mural. It's about a mural that'll last a lifetime,
Facts. Yep.
right? Of somebody that is over and beyond deserving of it. One
Facts.
stood for the best of humanity.
Facts.
He was the best individual I've ever
Drop a
known.
bomb on that. Drop a bomb on that. I know you got one.
I know
bro.
applause is right
Yeah,
there.
there you go. Drop
Okay,
one.
and-
Bro.
Oh, he would have liked that right there too. Hold up.
Just
Yeah, I
don't
just
play the Oh yeah.
Air horn.
There you go.
He was the most solid individual that I think the majority of us have ever been blessed to know.
Facts. He's
Selfless.
He's right by my nightstand every night.
He's everywhere I go. He's in this room. He's in my car. He's in my house. He's in my workouts. He's in Elmira. He's in Elmira every day. Where you going? We don't have a handicap bathroom. Oh, my shit ain't. My
It's
shit
not
blurry.
focused. Yeah, it's blurry.
You know what? Tap the button right there, in front. Nope, other side. If you tap it real light, it'll focus. See how light it is when you.
So, I want to speak to Alexis on this.
oh, yeah.
If you want me to be honest, when I grew up, we always had those family events and stuff like that, and Brandon always hosted all of them and stuff, right? I would attend them because a lot of our family was there.
the fuck?
As a kid, I didn't really know what was going on. I was just there. My parents brought me there, blah, blah, blah. I went to New York City for 6 to 7 years. I come back. The only person that asked me about my story of what happened in this city was Brandon. Only Brandon. No, everyone asked me how if I was doing okay. They didn't ask me what happened. And he asked me that question when I did a gig with him while bringing his equipment over to that one place that we always went for Easter to do Easter egg hunt and stuff like
At
that
the
as kids.
Elks?
Yep. He asked me that question while we was there DJing, and that meant a lot. It really did. That's when he specifically was solidified in my life just as much as my grandmother was. And my thing was, a year later, everything happened. And my whole take behind that was, I wished I came back sooner to Elmira and spent more time with your father, because that hurt really bad. Really, really bad. And then a year later, Grandma Annette goes. So it's like, it just went back to back to back. And your dad meant a lot to me, and I wish I could have spent more time with him. He was a very, very good man, and as a kid, obviously couldn't see none of that. But as an adult, when I came back, it was a whole different scenario.
So, but like I was saying, just, you know, so that's what we're doing as far as the GoFundMe. Lexi, if you just want to touch on the party to invite and let people know what they need to do for the party.
I mean, I don't really know what to say besides we're going to be up there at Harris Hill on August 15th. And if you would like to bring something, because a lot of people don't want to mess with GoFundMe, and I understand that. If you would like to bring something to donate there, feel free. If you want to just come up and you can't bring anything, that is perfectly fine too. We're just trying to get everybody in the community together for a good day to celebrate him and celebrate his life.
You
So
definitely deserve it.
Wednesday, I'm gonna hit that GoFundMe. So
We're putting on
Thank you.
we're putting on a couple raffles too if you wanna.
We're not doing them there though.
Oh, we're not doing them now.
No, that's why I just said no.
I didn't see what you said. Well, everybody pitch in what you can. If you heard a song from him, if you requested a song from him, you know that got played the right way and all that. So, and I know Elmira got a lot of history of that. So, gonna throw something in that bucket and show your appreciation.
I just think that it's something that deserves to get done.
Yeah.
You know, it just is what it is for me. Agree, disagree, I really don't care. I know and live the legendary, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been to the parties, I've seen the things, I've been around, I've witnessed some of the history of the things that happened in Elmira on the music scene, just from the sidelines, from just being down, just from being around. And, you know, it's so well deserving, and I'm so thankful a part of being, you know, a part of trying to get this together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's so nurturing for me just to be able to help and have any ideas on towards anything.
And
It's just super
I think
great.
the beauty in it too is that he has children that can carry on his legacy. You know what I'm saying? Like, any father or mother would want their children to be the ones that carry the torch and keep their, you know, their flame alive, because we're all old. And I mean, I'm not that old, but what?
Camera.
Man, fuck my camera, nigga. I ain't got no minutes on my camera.
Sound like Jetta.
Yeah, that's what he be saying, right? I think he avoided coming tonight because he knew I was gonna put the camera right up on him. It makes me proud to know that the kids are pushing his legacy forward, and then, you know, their kids are gonna push his legacy forward, and so on and so forth. And he has his official day, so this is something that's gonna be in the books forever. You know what I mean? As long as, you know.
well, that's why the goal for the GoFundMe too is to get, if we could get more,
Yeah.
then that'd be great, because we're
Yeah.
trying to do a ceremony and stuff afterwards, and plus whatever we make can be saved to go towards the next brand new day
For sure.
next year, so we can keep doing
Yeah.
it. And hopefully, you know, the goal is each year to get it to be bigger and bigger,
Yeah.
and try to get it to like it was the first year when he was still here.
Powerful man he is.
And it's not just with him doing his mixtapes and doing all the parties.
He touched
There's
so
a
many
lot of
different
you
parts of life
here
that you can't
you know, he put food in your
Yeah,
house,
yeah.
and your whole family ain't know. Your girl didn't know you ain't got it, and he went and got the groceries for you. He gave your kids school clothes, bought their back to school supplies, gave so many different kids Christmases when they couldn't get it and were
Yeah.
scared to do Arctic League.
Yeah.
Like,
Man, when I talk about a good man, I feel like I'm a good man, but I ain't that goddamn good.
he's the type of individual that God would tell you to not try to measure yourself against, because he
Right.
he was anointed and chosen. I mean, there's special people, and then there's people that we're all people. God loves
Right.
everybody, but don't try to measure yourself against somebody like him, because then you'd be wasting your entire natural life.
Right.
Because what he did started so long ago, and it was so organic and natural that it's just what God wanted him to do. And it's okay to not know what that experience is, because certain people will experience it and the majority won't. That's
The
how
majority won't.
the majority won't. There was nothing fake about that man. If there was something he didn't agree with, he wasn't agreeing with it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't like, oh yeah, this is cool because it'll make things go smoother for the time. No, if he didn't believe in that, he wasn't trying to hear that shit. He let you know that. So at the end of the day, everybody around him understood how he felt, what he believed in, what he would do, what he wouldn't do. That's a rare individual.
And he turned us into assholes.
Yeah.
That,
Yeah.
I'm a, I'm
Likeable
a,
ones,
I'm
though.
an
Made
asshole.
Yeah,
you
he made me a better
honest.
asshole.
I'm an asshole.
He made me a better businessman.
You said it right the first time.
Yeah,
Because that's how you felt.
yeah,
You said it right the first
for
time.
sure.
He made you a better asshole.
Yeah.
You
And-
can call me an
and
asshole. You can't
and
call me no liar.
Nah.
So
You know, and
Yep.
man,
My favorite news story about me being an asshole. We threw it.
Why don't you save it for the for brand new day? I don't want to cut you off, but we, you know.
oh, we got
microphone-
a story time.
yeah, we got a story
Yeah.
time.
Yeah,
now. We're
yeah,
doing
we
story
do.
time.
Yeah. Look at your
So
face.
That's
You
something we had to
like-
talk. I was trying to talk
You're
about
like,
that
"Fuck, I
after
just
we
wanna-"
did after we did the
Yeah.
podcast. I wanted to talk
Yeah.
to everybody about that.
Yeah, nah,
That's
I
fire.
think, you know, it's gonna be a good day, man. So, like I said,
Let's play this video real quick before we get out of here.
Yeah, for sure.
'cause they
Brand
camera
new
keep
day
driving.
is coming up in a couple days. It's going to be a beautiful day.
For sure.
Laugh, smiles. It's going to be a beautiful day. I can't wait.
Harris Hill,
As-
1
as
o'clock
it-
next Saturday, August 15th.
As it
Tell 'em.
always is.
Bring some pork-free food.
Pork free.
Unless
No
you
pork
fuck
on
with
our
me.
pork. No.
Cause I
You
I
won't
eat
be
every
there.
day, nigga.
You won't
I
be
eat
there.
every day.
We're not doing that.
Who won't be
I,
there?
There's going to be no pork there at
Yeah, I
all.
won't
Dev,
be there.
Dev, meet me in the back. I'll bring the pork.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
gonna, oh,
Know what I'm
Kurt,
saying?
you gonna eat
Ham
something?
sandwiches.
Kurt, you gonna
Try to
cook?
tell you.
Nah,
Hey yo,
Kurt, you gonna
listen.
cook?
hell no.
Unless you fuck with me, bring some pig feet,
Hell no.
bring some pigtail. You know, I don't really trust that shit outside of certain people. So, you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
you probably don't want to
Fuck
eat
with
no
me.
motherfucking pork or chicken I cook, my nigga, because if your body ain't
Cap
built
gonna
for
bring some
salmonella-
raccoon on that.
What?
I
We'll
already
eat
ate
that.
raccoon. I already ate raccoon, nigga. I'm with all that exotic shit. I'm with all
Where
that.
we-
Yo,
Nah,
I done ate all that shit.
Nah, I ain't looking at no pot scene.
I might bring
like
some
this.
deer steak.
with a
Deer
smile and
steak.
shit.
I got
Yo,
recommend with
listen.
deer.
Where you finna get that from?
I know a couple people.
I
Aren't
need
they
to
in
know
New
them
York City?
same people.
Could you say
I don't think I can disclose that AT&T, man. I got the
I ain't-
links.
Listen, I ain't
That
tripping.
nigga
I'm finna
acting
go
like he
hunting.
connected to
I'm
the
finna
mob
go
and
hunting
shit.
soon anyway. So
knows how to-
you can
Alright.
cancel them
Yo,
motherfuckers.
yo.
'Cause I'll be on that.
Play the video.
He connected to the mob now. The mob and AT&T.
Cause I can't tell you this, nigga.
Got
Yeah.
a link of a link to a link.
She allegedly gave 19
Hold on,
years
hold on,
to
I'ma
her
pull this
school,
back,
then
I'ma
lost
pull
her
this back.
job for feeding.
This is deep.
She allegedly gave 19 years to her school, then lost her job for feeding hungry children. A viral report claims 61-year-old cafeteria worker Denise Whitmarsh was fired for setting aside food for students in need. It reportedly began when a student asked for milk for a younger sibling. Denise then saved untouched food, spent $80 monthly on snacks, and quietly left bags by the door.
Here we go again with what could be a
All right,
plot
so
and
I'm
a
gonna get out of there real quick, but I dove into that article and news clip pretty quick. I gave you guys the condensed version, but this lady was giving away food to children in an urban environment that didn't have much, right? And ended up getting fired based on the fact that she was giving these kids food.
Didn't it just say she saved and bought the snacks though?
She brought, so that was plus.
Okay.
She spent $80+ every month on top of some of the food that she had to give to these kids. And they fired her for it.
A hater did that.
Can I say something though?
I don't understand it.
wrong?
Cause I'm
I don't know.
I'm biased. I'm biased with the black people. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I'm biased. But you know, if you work in a restaurant and you brought seasoning from your own house, it's illegal.
Mm.
Like, let's take that in consideration because you could have done it on your own merit rather than doing it through doing it through this
Yeah.
Not if you're
section.
not gonna see them kids outside of there.
But chances are you could find out where they live,
No,
where
you-
they be at.
That,
So basically,
Chances.
so she was dropping the food off at their cribs, but the reason why that she got fired was that she was utilizing leftover materials from work and giving that leftover food away for
for free.
That's why.
That they're going to throw out anyways.
Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
she got fired.
Right.
So she was but what I'm saying is she was going to their house. She was
Right.
dropping it off at their house. But basically, at the end of the day, what it boils down to is somebody that works with her had a vendetta against her, probably because she was getting too much. They was glazing her. That's the new
Attention,
term.
yeah.
Notoriety.
They was glazing her. You know what I'm saying?
Say notoriety.
No, that's the new term. It's glazing. She
It
know
is
what I'm talking
glazing,
about.
yeah.
Okay,
That's
can we
the
all
kid
stop
term.
saying the term?
Yeah. Notoriety.
So, so they were talking about, how people probably were just upset with all the attention that she was getting for the good deeds that she was doing, and they hated on her. That's some bullshit.
It's not
Well,
even
that's
just
illegal.
that though, and
That's
not even to
illegal,
be
too.
like political, but there's a lot of people who think kids shouldn't eat and kids shouldn't eat for free. If your parents are supposed to do this, okay, the parents are supposed to, and maybe they don't, or maybe they can't. But if you don't think kids should eat, fuck you, because
That's weird.
as a child,
Yeah, some
Well-
people are
as
like
a
that.
child.
That's
Now
People-
listen,
if she's
listen.
feeding hungry children who aren't getting, I have plenty of kids in our program who don't eat the entire break that they're on. They
Well, no.
come to the school just to eat.
What I'm saying is not opinionated. This is objective, right? That's illegal. Objectively, that's illegal.
Got you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna say she's wrong. I believe in that's right to do what you're doing. I believe in that. But objectively, that's illegal.
But it also really depends on what company or what place they're working for.
No, it's
For-
objectively illegal.
For
It's
example,
objectively-
Little Caesars, they actually give out free food at their closing shift for people that come to the door and want a free
But look,
pizza.
Little Caesars does that. If an employee does that for Little Caesars, that's
without
illegal.
their
Yeah,
companies.
that's what I'm
That's
saying. I'm
illegal.
saying it's based off of policies.
No, but what
If
she's saying is
Little Caesars does that.
So if they close at 9:00
Right.
and somebody came in at 8:00 and they know that they ain't getting no customers from 8 until 9, and they give them that pizza, that employee can get
Yes.
terminated because what they did was
They
in a
stole.
league. They stole.
It was illegal.
You know what I'm saying? So if it's not based on exact policy, what he's saying is it's
Right.
illegal. So
Now-
objectively, it's illegal. Subjectively,
You can
That's
be.
some
You
bullshit.
can say she's right. She's
Yeah.
right to do that. Subjectively, she's right to doing what she's doing.
Yeah.
Objectively, that's legal.
Yeah.
That's illegal. So now, what I say in the sense of that is right. It's like there's in the law, there's a statement written. There's no forgiveness for ignorance of the law. So no matter if you don't know that this was illegal, no matter if you consider yourself doing the right thing, that is illegal. And I don't necessarily agree with it, but who in what life do you agree with every law? You know what I'm saying? Laws are laws, and you gotta abide by them. So when you do that route, you gotta expect what does it say? What's it saying? Pray for the best, prepare for the worst. You gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do that. And I'm not saying she's wrong, because I wholeheartedly agree with her. But that is the law. That is
Yeah.
what it is. And it's hard to be biased in a sense. When you know both sides, it's hard to be biased.
hard not to be biased.
Hard not to be biased. Because when you know both sides, it's kind of like, damn, I agree with her like a motherfucker. But when you realize, like, nigga, if I would have did that, I'd have been in the same situation. It's hard to be like, damn. But I'm not gonna be the nigga say she wrong, because I'll do that shit too.
No.
And I'll face the same jurisdiction for real. She right as a motherfucker. It's fucked up that Panera Bread, McDonald's, Burger King, all them motherfuckers stole good food away because they didn't sell it. That's fucked up. I agree with that.
But then on the other hand, if you think about it too, remember, Kat, when we talk when you was talking to the homeless person, and that man said, "Well, I choose this because I don't want to be I choose to be homeless, and I choose to live like this because I don't want nobody controlling
Yeah, he fucked me up with
controlling me and what I have to do. So I'm gonna be homeless because you're not gonna tell me I gotta go look for a job in order to get services. You're not gonna tell me I gotta go do this and do that in order to get a free place to live. So I'm just gonna do whatever I want to do. So on one hand, like you said, subjectively it's tough because you think that everybody, especially children, you know what I mean? But the hard part is that there's parents that make choices for the children that put them in fucked up situations. And that's fucked up too. You know, but to go specifically to the video, that lady was a saint and somebody, and like I said, somebody hated on her and got her fired for the good work that she was doing in her community because just like Lex said earlier, everybody don't look at things the same. And, you know, just like she said, there are some people that don't believe that school lunches should be free. You know, and I'm not saying that, and the hard part is I'm not going to sit here and say that they're wrong because sometimes they're probably looking at it from a financial standpoint. And I can't,
Like loophole
I can't disagree with them saying
No, and I
this
get it.
much
They don't want
money
to
is
put their
spent.
money towards it, and the parents who had those children should be feeding them, but they're not. So, like, you can't go off of somebody should be doing this.
It's
not
almost like
happening.
it's obvious they're not feeding them.
So
it landed on our doorstep. Do we ignore it
Question.
or do we feed them or?
I need a little bit of knowledge. So when it comes to feeding the children at schools and when they get it for free, is that based off of taxes from people that are paying?
Yes.
Yeah, facts.
Okay.
we gotta pay taxes anyway.
I would rather my taxes go towards the children rather than it going towards wars.
Or
Now we getting
jail.
real political.
Wait,
I was
hold up.
I'm not gonna take it further than that.
You hear
Just,
what Lil
just
Cuz
basically
said?
wars.
She said, or jail.
Yeah.
I ain't
was
trying to
good
go
as
to
well.
jail. Nigga, shut down them jails.
But that's the
So
problem
I-
with jail and prison. Jail and prison is supposed to be a rehabilitation for
Hey,
people
she's
to
me.
better themselves.
She's me.
But a lot of the times, they don't come out better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, that's
Hold
a
up.
fact.
Hold up. I'm sorry. I gotta address this nigga right
Yeah,
here.
they got all kinds of snacks flying around the
Wait, repeat
studio
again.
now.
You said when you
Let's
came
see
out
who-
I
of
told
jail,
you.
I
you
mean-
come out.
When people go to jail or prison,
I mean,
it's supposed to be rehabilitation.
I mean,
You're
that's
Hold
what
on,
supposed
it
to
is.
go in
hold on.
there.
1 second. They're having a good conversation right here.
Look. I gotta address.
No, let her say what she was saying.
Oh,
What
you
were
talking about
saying?
her? All right,
Yeah,
copy,
what were
copy.
you saying?
She was asking me a question. So she was asking
When people
something
come out
about
of jail,
So when people go into jail or prison, it's supposed to be rehabilitation. It's supposed to be there for you to go in there, learn from the mistakes that you made, and then come out as a better person. However, that is not the case.
Can I vouch for a little?
And what I mean by
let her,
not
let her
the
speak,
case is that they
please,
treat you
please,
like crap.
please, let her speak, please.
Okay, so I can admit I have like really bad mental issues, and last 2 years I went to the mental hospital, and when I came back out, I still try to like end my life still. The mental hospital didn't change me, so I can vouch
Yeah.
that jail don't make you better because when I came out the mental hospital, I came out worse.
Yeah.
I came out really worse than what I was before I even went there, and it really messed me up. And
Now,
it didn't help me. I mean, yeah, they guided me through some classes and stuff, but it's like it wasn't for
So
me.
can I ask you a question? So when you was in there, they exposed you to different ideas and different things that if you made different choices might lead you in a different direction. So I understand what you're saying, but when you got out, did you not even worry about the things and the things that they showed you, or did you just go back to doing and being the same person that you was? Because the hard part is no situation is going to change you, even if it's the greatest situation in your life, if you don't take that opportunity to say, you know what I was doing wasn't working, now they're showing me something different, and if I do something different, then I'm going to get different results.
But the
I
thing,
wasn't talking to you, Cal.
no, but this is important.
I know, but I asked her
Yeah,
a
but
question.
he asked her a good question.
Okay.
Can you repeat the question again?
So
Like rephrase it.
That was a
little
loaded
bit? I'm
you
ass
slow?
question.
Did you
That was a
lock the
loaded
skills?
ass question right there.
A long question?
That was
he's
loaded.
basically saying the skills and stuff that you learned in there and all the things that they tried to like change and help you when you got out. When you got out, did you go right back to doing what you were doing originally before you went in, or did you try to take some of those things that you learned and make a change to
Apply those
change
to
your
your life.
mental stability when you got out when you were by yourself?
I tried to like do coping skills because they gave me coping skills, but it's like those coping skills
That shit
didn't
ain't
really
real.
help. Yeah, it didn't
That shit ain't
help.
real.
I'm like in my mind.
It depends on your on your mindset.
On my
it can
mind?
work for people.
Yeah, for sure.
It's just on my mind. It was just I just blacked out. Like nothing can calm me down. I just blacked out. So it's like I need better coping skills because everybody got different coping skills and do stuff.
Yeah,
but
but
it's like
All right.
Hold up.
You gotta
Tikal,
find your own outlet as
before
well.
You,
This
before you
is
say
very
this,
important.
But you'll remember it, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is I can't speak for mental health things, right? I can't speak for like certain sections of whatever you're saying you're going through. I can't speak for that. But what I can say is like when you go to prison and they give you all these avenues, you can decide to take those and try to acclimate back to civilization, or you can stay in the same jail mindset that got you there. So when it comes to adapting those certain types of what's that word I'm looking
Situations.
for? Yeah, certain situations, you will learn to react to them and get them as long as you put your mind frame in the sense of living a free life. But that's not the same as somebody fighting mental struggles because that's a whole different playing field. When you come to the nigga just doing dumb shit and being bad and doing reckless shit, then somebody that can't control what they initial urge is, you know what I'm saying? So I won't try to speak on what you going through, but a nigga that go in with a mind that can regulate what they going through, if you not trying to build on what you're trying to do in a positive way, nigga, you're gonna keep digging in that hole that you're already digging in.
Okay, Tikal, what were you trying to say?
So I can relate to her because this is a part of my life I've never talked about with any of you, not even you. And I told you a lot of things.
For sure.
When I was in New York City, I was in and out of mental hospitals and mental institutions the majority of my time that I was there because so many things I was going through, I felt like there was something wrong with me and stuff like that. I wanted to do things that how she feels.
Cause you crazy.
I am. 100%.
We still love you.
Like a motherfucker.
No one knew of these things. My mom knew of these things. She didn't tell anybody, but that's besides the point. When you're in these mental hospitals, that's mental institutions, they give you these coping skills that don't work in real life.
Yeah.
So
I
when
went
you
to school for that, so
Yeah.
I understand for that.
When
I
you-
understand that 1,000%. Like
when
I
you-
studied
okay.
it for 2 years, got a degree in doing it, so I understand what you're saying. Where are we going?
when you do these coping skills, like outside of those places, they don't work at all.
Not at all.
Not at all, because the stuff that they're
they'll-
teaching you there.
When they look, I'm the nigga that came from the actual environment, went to school, learned about what you're going to teach me about the environment I come from, only to learn that while I'm learning this shit, you niggas got the game all fucked up.
Facts.
You
Wait.
got it fucked up because they'll study these books, they'll do these tests, and then be convinced that they're capable of dealing with what we have to deal with. That's not the case, bro. It's the furthest from the case. This is what has allowed me to land in lucrative positions that I've been in for the last 15 years, because I've been able to articulate the fact that, you know, I've been from somewhere, shit was fucked up, I got myself past it, and now I'm here. So it gives you a degree that they don't even offer in regular, like collegiate programs. You know what I'm saying? You have the experience.
I think that's personal based too. Like
Yeah.
a motherfucker just taking the class and a motherfucker living that life.
Yeah.
You won't get the same takeaway from that.
No.
Ah.
And
I
let
mean, you know,
let
the hard part
let-
is
oh,
the hard part is class or not. Curtis has came.
Why you
to-
always use my government like I owe you money, man?
My bad. Cappy on the great.
You stop.
My bad. Cappy on the great. You know what I mean? Because Cappy on the great and Curtis is two different people.
This nigga is such a antagonistic motherfucker, ain't
But
he?
what I'm saying is just to coincide with what you said, how far you came from where you are to where you were to where you are now.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. You can talk about the process. You can talk about not learning coping skills. You can talk about this.
Yeah.
But what I can tell you is this: information and the desire for information
Yeah.
and the desire to wake up every day with a chance
Yeah.
and a choice.
Yeah.
So every day you wake up, you get a chance and you get a choice to make your day and make your life better.
Ain't
And so
nobody
what-
got nothing to do with that shit.
and the only person you want change, you want to be different, you want to grow, you want to do this, right? He can support you, she can support. We
Yeah.
all can support you in this room. But if you don't choose yourself and choose to push yourself every day, nothing matters.
it don't mean
because
shit.
the
Don't
only
even matter.
because the
Yeah.
only person that can change anything in your circumference is you. So if you keep on, don't take it the wrong way. If you keep on saying this don't work for me,
Yeah.
that don't work for me,
Yeah.
this don't work for me. Well, you know what, sweetheart? We live in the age of information. You don't got to go to the library like we did and look it up in Encyclopedia Britannica. You can figure out
That nigga
what
used the
works for
second
you.
He said the what?
He
The
used the
what?
second word.
The
I ain't never heard the
Encyclopedia
second word.
But
heard
you
the
know,
encyclopedia.
But you have to figure out what works for you. So and this is just my opinion, because when I lost my leg, I always tried to pin it on why I couldn't do this, until I had to learn that the only person that was gonna make my black ass get up and do what I need to do was me. You know what I'm saying? So so you want to change your life, you want to improve your situation. You can't continue to do and make the decisions that you've been making and think that's going to be different. You have to do
That's
stuff
insanity.
different. And so when you say the coping skills didn't work, and Curtis kind of coincided with what you said or whatever, those
Find new
coping
ones.
those coping skills, you have to figure out what in that coping skill applies directly to you. If it says to breathe and they're telling you to and that don't work for you, well then you have to figure out something that's going to work
Yeah,
for you.
that's true.
You know what I'm saying? And you can't limit yourself to say, "Oh, this don't work or this don't work," because
And
guess
then we
what?
got to stop expecting other people to fix us.
Right.
Because what's real, even down to the doctors, right? Their job is to help you, yes, but it's really not to fix you. There is not one
Like to
person.
coast you.
Yeah, nobody is going to try and fix you other than your mom and your dad. Outside of your mother and your father, nobody wants the absolute best for you on this planet unless they completely love you. Do you understand what I'm saying? When you come out of the womb, your mom and your dad want the best for you. You have to chase the same thing your mom wants for you, the best. She doesn't want you running around arguing with motherfuckers, being disgruntled over bullshit. She wants you excelling. He wants you excelling, right? There's so many things that can distract you in everyday bullshit. Once you get caught up in one thing, it leads to the next thing, which is a felony.
And him
It's a
touching
long
on
road.
like the parent part too is you also can't be like, well, my mom's like this or my dad's like this, so I da da da, and I saw this, that, and the third, so I ended up like this. Because at
Yeah.
the end of the day, every parent's
Yeah.
goal is for their kid to be better than they are.
yes.
They can be
Okay.
as jacked up as possible, be
Yeah.
better than they are. You could have perfect parents,
Yeah.
be better than they are.
Let me say
Look at
something
the stuff
about.
that they did and learn from it.
Yeah.
That's what
Let me say something about interpretation too, right? Even the best for you might not seem the best for you through their eyes.
Mm-hmm.
That's the hardest part, right? When the motherfuckers say, "I want what's best for you," but they might not know what's best for you. They
Yeah.
might not. They looking at it through their own lens. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to find what's best for you through another motherfucker. Like
Yeah.
you can't define that shit for me. So when they want you, like he's saying, do what your mom's saying and chase what's best for you. That might not be the same thing that she thinking for you.
Yeah.
But it might be best for you. And I'm speaking in only positive terms because I don't want the best thing for you to be motherfucking crack. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That ain't what I'm saying. But like I want you to chase some shit that makes you feel comfortable being you. Don't go to college because you whoever so and so wants you to go to college and that's gonna make them happy. Go to college because you have a set plan.
Yeah.
Do this because you have a set plan through it. When you make that decision, it gotta be solely focused on what makes you happy and what makes you want to keep treading forward. Because that motherfucker best for you might not be what's in your mind, how you look at yourself. And that's the hardest part of deciphering. Like, yeah, I know my mom wants best for me, but what she think is best for me, I don't think I'll be that great at. I don't think that'll be the best thing for my life. But
And you
as
got to
long
be
as-
willing to be uncomfortable too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, God.
That's what I was waiting for I was waiting my turn because I'm in
Yeah.
Quest seat. Go ahead, cause I'm
Real
a,
shit. I'll keep it short too. And cuz I want you to understand this because you're at a point in your life, you know, you're young. You might feel like that every interaction that you have should be something that when you leave from it, you feel great about it and oh, they treated me with respect, and that's not how life works. You have to get used to people being in positions of power, not disrespecting you because we don't tolerate disrespect, but you don't have to be comfortable leaving every interaction. You just have to know what your goal is. Your goal is to look, in 5 years, I'm trying to be here. This motherfucker didn't do some shit that was mad disrespectful, but I don't like him. What I learned is I'm going to avoid this individual as much as I can and elevate to here. Because once I get here, I'll be able to elevate to here and then so on and so forth. In my life, that has been a fact. Like I'm a tough individual. I'm not a pushover. I'm not a punk, none of that. But yes, I have had to adhere to rules and regulations that I did not like in order to continue being successful in life. That's what I would leave you with. Fuck all that fighting and angry. And if you're angry, it's because there's things that have happened that have nothing to do with the circumstances you're presented with right then and there. Do you understand what I'm saying? You got a bright future. If I was 17 and I could talk to myself, I'd be like, yo, look, nigga, all that shit you finna do,
don't do it.
Cancel
Don't do
that
it.
shit.
So I have to
Don't
say
do it.
one thing, because we're about to head out here in a little bit. From me to you, I know I told you a couple things earlier before we came over here, but I will say from experience and from something similar to what you're going through, mental hospitals, all that, I will say, when you get
How about
into
we put people's business out there if they put it out there, if they accept putting,
Oh,
you know.
that's fine.
Oh, no,
I
I'm
know.
not- I'm not putting
I'm
anything
not
of yours
trying
out
to
there.
attack you at all.
No.
All I'm saying is
Timestamp it.
Well,
how about we all put our own personal information out there?
when I went through the things you went through, I didn't think before I made an action. I just did it. And a lot of the times those actions ended me up in trouble that I didn't want to be in, especially as I was getting older and knew that I could be tried as an adult. My piece of advice to you, and I will always say to you if it needs to be said, is to always think before you do something. Because it's easy to get angry about something, especially when somebody is hyping you up enough to be angry as hell at
Isn't
them.
that the easiest thing to do too? To get
Correct.
It's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I would think about, I'm like, is it worth it or is it not?
Let me
Yeah.
ask you this. When I was with you that day, and I'm not going to get any more specifics than that, was I angry?
You was the chillest one.
I was the chillest one out of
And
everybody
you
there.
was the one who got pepper spray.
Oh shit!
She pepper
Shit,
sprayed
you
me.
might have
On
been
an
angry,
accident.
man.
So the situation she was in, I got pepper sprayed. However, I went with her because anger is a thing. I saved her from worse than what she would have gotten if I was not there.
Yeah.
So, and somebody was hyping her up, making her very angry. And
Was it a friend or somebody you're close to, or?
Somebody I was dating, mom, I've been had an issue with for the past couple of months. Me and her have been beefing. She tried to, can I say stab?
You could say assault.
She tried to attack me with a weapon, and I went back at her, and she dipped off and left off, and then still had issues or whatever. But I keep my distance away. That's what I did. 'Cause I used to be over there. I used to hang out over there, sleep over there, whatever. I stopped hanging out even before we even got into that situation because I already knew some stuff was gonna happen. All the stuff that I was hearing, the stuff that they was going through, I stayed away from that for months, 'cause it was mainly his parents and his dad.
You
Something
good? You
happened?
good? You
Oh.
good? You good?
It was mainly his parents and stuff, but I would stay away because it's like, I'm not dating y'all. I'm not talking to y'all. I don't really care about y'all for like that. So it's like they always try to nitpick and try to get into stuff. And then the first time I got arrested, now they trying to fight me because their son got arrested with me. The whole time, he could have missed that arrest because I told him to. But he chose to get arrested with me and can choose to get in trouble with me. I told him he didn't have to. And they got mad at me and tried to pick a fight with me. mind you, you could have been a grown woman and could have talked to me peacefully and calm about the whole situation. You didn't have to come on my phone. I got messages. You couldn't have to come on my phone talking all crazy, talking all hot.
You still dealing with that nigga?
All right. We got into this situation though, but I just want to circle back on the mental health part of this, because you said that you went, and they gave you the coping skills and they didn't work. And I just want to let you know that just because something didn't work, you don't stop trying to get help for yourself and to help yourself and be better. Because, like, I went and, people say, go see the lady. I went and saw the lady. It wasn't no help, and they told me I didn't need no help. And then I go somewhere else and get, different diagnosed with stuff. And I'm like, well, this lady said I was fine, and I didn't need to do this. I just needed to breathe and count back from 10. And you gotta keep trying to help yourself. No matter what happens, you can't stop. It doesn't matter how bad it gets. You gotta, at some point, it's going to get better. But it's only gonna get better if you do the work to make it better.
You only can make change if you decide to commit to making that change.
If Quest was here, Quest would say, and this is one of Quest's phrase, you have to be comfortable at being uncomfortable. Because when you're uncomfortable, that means you're growing. When you're comfortable, that means you're stagnant. So the hard part is we all look and we all try to build something that makes us feel good about ourselves, and that's great. But along with feeling good about ourselves, we have to be uncomfortable because we have to be challenging ourselves to be better. And that's the hardest part. Like when Cap said earlier, when you get upset, try to challenge yourself to not do anything. That's the hardest thing in the world. Like, and that, it's hard for you. I know this man since we were really young. That's do it. But what I'm saying is the learning of it and then being able to say it now, just like he always says, if he could go back to his younger self, that's what he would do. You know what I mean? You have the opportunity right now to say, you know what? The life I lived, the things I've done, obviously wasn't in the direction that I want to go in. So now let me be uncomfortably comfortable and say, you know what? I'm going to try it. And you're going to go home and you're going to be upset. And you're going to go home and you're going to be frustrated. But you're going to be free. You're going to start making better decisions, and it's going to slowly but surely stop bothering you, because at the end of the day, you know that the only person's really opinion that matters is yourself. You know what I mean? And if you can look at yourself and say, you know what, I ain't no bitch, because I know I can beat them up. But I'm not going to put myself in a situation that it's going to cause me any harm in anything and put me in situations that I don't want to be in. And that's basically what it boils down to. So, from everybody, I just feel like the consensus is be comfortable at being uncomfortable, because that's what life is about. You're not going to grow if you're in the same place. You know what I'm saying? And that's basically what we're all saying in a nutshell, is just be comfortable at being uncomfortable. And if you can look at life that way, you'll be better off, because anything worth doing is worth doing. You know what I mean? Anything not worth doing isn't worth doing.
Right.
You're going to have to choose which path you want to take. Because either way, if you take a good path, it's not going to always be sprinkles and rainbows. You know what I'm saying? Even if you take a bad path, it's not always going to be bad. But you got to take the good with the bad and keep angling towards what you want. You know what I mean? And you have to take ownership for every decision that you make. You have to take ownership for all the actions that come back, because those are reactions to choices that you make.
And you can't
choose
a reaction.
And the only thing that, to go back to exactly what Cap said earlier, the only thing that you can do in life, the only thing that you can control in this whole world is how you react to everything sent to destroy your peace. And if you allow the things that are sent to destroy your peace, guess what? That's a choice that you made.
Facts.
So you can't be mad at anybody else. You have to start being mad at yourself, because you're the one stunning your own growth by making these choices you make.
That's ultimate responsibility.
Exactly.
That's
and that's the hardest
form.
part. Self-evaluation is the hardest evaluation that you will ever have in life.
Yeah.
Because you can't lie to yourself. You know what I mean? You can lie to us. You can lie to us and say, "Oh, I'm trying to do this," but you know what? If you ain't trying to do a motherfucking thing, you know that you ain't trying to do some shit. You see what I'm saying? So just understand that you have to get comfortable with being uncomfortable.
And
You
you
know
know
what I'm
what?
saying?
You know what that uncomfortable thing might be? Is being alone. Like you gotta learn to sit with yourself, by yourself. And that comes with loving yourself and loving who you are. You gotta sit in solitude. You can't let a motherfucker disrupt what you got going on inside your own mind.
And you cannot
That
expect
died
nobody
too.
to love you the right way if you don't love yourself.
Yeah,
But we love y'all, man.
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Mindful Exchange. We out.
Podcast
Yo.
connect, intellect, intersect. Brothers on the rise, no lies, just respect. Health, wealth, religion, truth, gotta inspect. Mindful exchange on deck, we perfect.